I think we were live. Welcome, everybody, to another fun Saturday night on Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. Thank you. Say hi to my awesome guest,
Hi,
Valerie B from Illumination Portal. If she has a channel, check her out. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up. And she also did my chart, astrology astrology chart, and it was pretty good. Yeah, amazing. Anyway, so
thank you for
so we
having me on. Thank you so much.
oh, you're welcome, welcome. And I'll be on her channel. I think did we say the 16th of March?
16th of March, yeah. We're going to
On
be on
Thursday night, 16th of March, I'll be on her channel as a guest. So
7 p.m.
don't forget to follow me around.
Oh, that's so nice to see everybody. Hello, everyone.
Hi, Juno's in the
Gina's
house.
here. Hi.
Yeah. And Stone
Hello.
Marble. Alana's in the
Hello.
house. Sharp
Oh,
Lisa. Esther G. Paula's in the house. Wow. We got a couple
wow.
of people in here. Maxine
Lisa.
Nandusar, I think, is in the house. And hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, I think Kiba's in the house. Kiba Lyons is in the house. And welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. And thank you so much for being here. Uh, Whoops, they're coming in left and right.
Yes.
Teresa's in the house. Sharp Lisa's in the house. Okay, I'll give me a second there. I gotta start stirring some stuff up. I see that Paula wants a card for the week. Um, Juno says she's lurking behind the walls.
Oh, hi, Esther
Hey,
G.
yeah. So anyway,
Gina's
um,
always, she's always, I
yeah,
love
I got
Gina. She
your
always
I got
reaches.
JR's question too. I just wanted to say, yeah,
Hi,
yeah.
JR.
I've done practices with her mediumship process,
Yeah,
so yeah, it's a
yeah,
lot of fun.
she's
Hey,
awesome.
she says you are so funny, Ron. Well, I can't even see you, so you must be behind some wall somewhere. you know, I'm not in spirit yet. I can see behind the walls. I could feel it, but I mean that's about it.
Mm, yeah.
Oh, I'm making new cards to offer for sale. Oh, great. Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, Gina, you're making a deck?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I can't wait to see that. Gina's
Yeah, I want to see that too. Oh my. That's
really,
interesting.
yeah, she's so creative.
Yeah, she is.
Her
She is.
videos are so informative. It's, I mean,
Mhm.
really digs down deep into a subject.
Yeah.
Really good.
So so we just like I was talking to Valerie just a while ago and I said we just passed the moon. I think it was in Pisces.
Yeah, a new moon in
So
Pisces. Yeah,
could you explain what the benefits of that for people is bringing new energy out? So
of
I'll let you
course. Yeah.
take the floor.
Well, it happened depending on your times, and it was either February 19th or 20th,
Hmm.
right after the sun went into Pisces. So it was only a 1 degree new moon, but 1 degree is about ourselves, love, our heart, you know. So I always do a little ceremony, even if you just write something on a piece of paper and make an intention. It doesn't have to be big. Light a candle. State, because on new moons, they're good for planting seeds. So
Okay.
you put your intention in, and this way, you and you got to cultivate your seed like anything, um, to help it grow. So I pretty much stick with the same thing month after month because for me, until um, that intention comes to life, I don't like to give too many singles to the universe. It's like you put too much out there, and sometimes it can become uh, not focused. But with Pisces, which Pisces are the last sign of the zodiac, So they have all the attributes of all the signs before it. So
Okay.
Pisces it's a water sign. It has the two fish as a symbol, and they are. I'm not saying every sign has intuitive abilities and stuff, but when it's Pisces season, this is where we get downloads from spirit, our gifts and our skills and our intuition and our empathy, sorry, comes online even stronger. It's like you know things, and it's really good to work with these energies based on the sun sign of a season, because each one you grow different parts of your person.
Hmm.
So Pisces this season, I feel, especially with that 1 degree new moon, because that 1 degree is again your heart. So to me, this is my belief. My spirit is in my heart, and I connect all the time with it. And you know, it's important to love yourself, to accept yourself, to oh, I don't know what's going on. Sorry, my phone just went off, and I don't even know how that happened.
Spirit is calling your name.
It really is. It's not even doesn't even have an off thing. Oh my goodness. That was weird.
Anyway, it
Yeah,
happens.
see? Yeah, and things like that'll happen. Like
Yep. Yep.
synchronicities. Like Ron, he's been seeing a lot of repeating numbers.
Yep.
Things just this is a very magical time of year. It of course, in March we have the spring equinox, and that starts our actual new year in Aries. So we have all this time to build and cultivate ourselves. This is the time that you go inside. It's winter time. It's best for meditating and focusing on the things that you would, whether it's your abilities or skills, or you want to learn something new. This is a good time to do that because we can go in. We're connected to our heart, to our soul, and this the end of February is taking up till March, right? March is, I'd have to say, March is probably the biggest month humanity has seen. Probably besides the conjunction that before COVID, but that was, we obviously went through that, and there was reasons. Maybe we don't know why, but this is to create your new self, your new life. Like, if this is the best time to follow your heart, if you really have dreams and wishes that you feel are out of reach, they're not going to be. You just keep working at it. Now it's going to look like the outside world is going crazy, as it has been for a while, but focus on yourself, because all that stuff is just chatter. It's just trying to take you off of your center.
Yep.
This is the time to create. We have three major planetary transits next month that change signs. Pluto hasn't changed sign in 248 years.
Oh
I'm
wow.
sorry. I'm sorry. Hasn't been in Aquarius, because it's going from Pluto Capricorn to Pluto Aquarius. That hasn't happened since 248 years ago.
I wasn't
Saturn,
even born then.
I know.
I wasn't born then.
None of
I
us were.
was. I had wings or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you were probably here, but you weren't Ron. Well, you might have been named Ron, but you weren't the
Yeah.
Ron you are
Or
now.
maybe somebody else. I don't know.
This is huge. This is huge for humanity. I
Yeah.
think everyone here believes that we're in a transition period where we're
Yep.
ascending. The energies are becoming higher, lighter, finer, and it's so important right now to really go in and create your dream. You can do it, right now. Saturn is going to change from Aquarius to Pisces. Mars is going to finally leave Gemini after 7 months and go into Cancer. So these are big, huge things all in 1 month. Plus, we have the equinox, the spring equinox. We have 2 new moons in March. It's a big month. So this Pisces season right now is helping us prepare, get ourselves stable, get ourselves focused on our heart. Mostly it's about your heart. It's about unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
It's about loving yourself and accepting yourself. So, and I'm gonna have a few videos with a dream detective Kate and I, Diana Bowles, oil painter,
Mm-hmm.
Allie, um, Sun Psychic Gene. I'm doing a lot of astrology this month with a lot of other channels, and plus I'm going to start posting more stuff on my channel. I'm going to be with the Crone Zone too. Ron again. Ron and I will be together on the 16th. Um, it's just really, I'm probably going to be repeating what I'm saying, but it is so important. This is the time to spread your wings and really fly
Yeah.
on your dream. I don't know. Does that make sense, Ron?
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm just listening to you talk, and I sort of like vibrate almost because you're putting out this energy. It makes me vibrate and makes me, intuitively grab onto stuff. You know what I mean? Like I would say, I know we're transitioning to a higher energy. Put it that way, or maybe
Yeah.
the fourth or fifth or something like that.
Hmm.
I imagine. Uh, Also, something came up to me when you were talking. I said, I know we are spiritual beings before we became human beings.
Yeah.
And it's like the human being is trying to how do you trying to be like trying to I don't know how to put that trying to uh, uh
Trying to be more heart centered.
more
Like,
heart centered and be like a light being rather more like a light being than a human being. Is that makes sense to you?
yeah, yeah, because
Like
I think we're integrating like the
yeah,
highest. We want to
yeah,
put the highest attributes of a human
yeah, that's
being.
it. Yeah,
Yeah, and we're all jumping this timeline, and it, I mean, this is a this is a phenomenal time to be alive right now. It really is. This is big stuff that's going on. We can all feel it. We can feel each other. We can feel
yeah,
what's going on. The outside external world, news, politics, things like that, are distracting us from focusing on our heart.
yeah,
So it is, I mean, I know we all have these certain, we'd like to see this happen to this person or this happen to that person, but really, it really isn't gonna, it isn't going to be as important in a couple of years. It is that we're free sovereign beings of love,
hmm,
and all of humanity
yeah,
should have the ability to live their life without any impositions put on us.
yes.
And
Restrictions,
yeah,
restrictions. I put it there. Yeah,
yeah,
because we are human beings and we have the right. I'm telling you, we have the right to be free, and
that's
nobody should tell us how or what to do with this or that or this or that because we're all unique. Just that we have to understand that we are connected, and by coming together, the light is stronger and stronger, and it helps everyone that's connected
that's right.
or that
And
they're conscious of it. You know what I mean? Like it puts the fire where it needs to be. Put it that
yeah,
way.
and we want all of our brothers and sisters
Yeah,
to live a peaceful, harmonious, free, uh, free life to where they
Yeah.
can pursue their passions, not work for. I'm not saying work's going away. I'm saying the way work is structured is going to be restructured to a more
It needs to
fair.
be structured.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, thank you so
Ah,
much.
Linda.
Linda G's in the house.
Ah,
Thank you so much, Linda. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. Thank you.
oh,
I didn't expect her to come to be here, but thank you so much. Thank you
that's
for
so.
being here. Yeah. So,
Everyone
yeah,
here is so beautiful, and you can feel it in the chat. You
yeah,
can
you can feel
feel
it.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these people want the same thing. We all want the same thing: freedom, freedom
We
to
want
be.
peace. We want to be loved. We want to. Guess what? Okay, I've been on the other side. I know what happens when you're uh,
Mhm,
on the other side. You're surrounded by pure unconditional love, and you're honored. You're loved like beyond words that I can explain,
right.
and you're surrounded, honored for your uniqueness. Not because I'm PR. You're all connected. All at the same time, you know this when you once you cross over, you know all that. You know
Yeah,
you don't. Uh, but you're so honored and so loved. That's what that my heart. I want this to be in human terms here,
yeah.
surrounded. I
I
want the
do.
same thing. So
Yeah.
we
I
all
had the
want love
same
and peace.
experience.
So
I had a near death experience too, and I know the love you're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
And it you can you can't put words to it. It's so. I mean,
Oh yeah, there's no word. There's not a human word that you could put to that. It's, I mean, it's the feeling, and it can get so strong that it put tears in your
yeah,
in your eyes,
yeah.
like you would cry because of the intense, and not because it hurts, because of the love.
Yep. I know. I could cry now thinking about it because you really
Yeah, but
put yourself
I'm
there.
talking about it. I'm getting my eyes are getting wet. So you know what I mean. But it's funny how it works. So it really is. Anyway,
It's beautiful.
and once you have a near death experience, well, you're not scared of death because that doesn't exist
No, it doesn't.
anymore. So you
Yeah.
know, because we're all programmed to be like the collective or like everybody else that's shoved that with a word or so. We lost our how do the connection we had, our intuition, our we lost that because we got programmed,
Yeah. They
by
don't. Well,
society. Yeah,
look, they said, for years and years in modern times, anybody who was psychic was considered crazy, so they
yeah,
always diminished that when it's exactly our navigation system. Being
yeah.
alive, you need your intuition. You need to know
Uh,
yourself and connect to everything to, make your way through life. But so many
I,
people aren't connected, they don't know how to get.
but I could tell you something about that. You hit the nail because I know already. I've talked about it before. Uh, I'm starting some questions at the same time, uh, because you said it's very important to use your intuition. It will be so important because there's going to be uh, the ones that are awakened, the ones that they use in the intuition, and the ones that don't. There is going to be the other ones are completely in the closet. Like
Mhm.
they don't know. They won't know. They won't know what's going on. And these people that have awakened and using your intuition, guess what? We'll be communicating telepathically.
Mhm.
And we're
Mhm.
already starting to do it. So,
Yeah. And,
yeah,
and we're here to help the people who
yeah,
aren't
yeah,
awake yet.
yeah.
Once they start to wake up, because that's going to be another thing happening in the next 2 years. People are going to wake up in mass. Like
Yeah.
it's really going to, a lot of things are going to trigger that
Yes.
in the rest of humanity that hasn't opened their heart yet. And when they do, they're going to need us. They're going to need people like us to help them and guide them. And,
Mhm.
that's why you can't go around hating anybody or,
Oh,
yeah, some people in politics may piss me off, but
yeah, me too.
you can't
but
hate them.
it's very hard to, practice pure unconditional love
Yeah,
when somebody pisses you off.
it
It's
really
hard. Uh, I mean, yeah, I take a breather and walk away or something. I try not to get too much personally involved. You
right,
know what I mean? I
right.
try not to.
I tried
Doesn't
to.
mean
But
doesn't mean I
yeah,
always can, but anyway.
yeah, I failed. But you gotta get back up and just connect back to your heart and keep going.
Yeah.
Forgive yourself, forgive them. It's not easy. Not easy,
It's not easy,
especially
no.
now with all
It's
the
the freaking your
insanity.
ego gets in the way, every time, because you want to react. It's the little programs we absorb, and
Yeah,
that's what it's like a cassette. It turns, in your mind, and you want to react to this person the way society reacted before,
right.
and then you go, "Whoa, just a minute, I don't want
Yeah,
to go back into
go
that."
back. Go
Yeah,
back.
whoa. Even though
We're
you
not
need your
going there.
boundaries, you need to create boundaries too, because
Oh,
people will they
yeah,
some people like to walk over other people. So anyway, they do that, but
I know. I know.
I can't do
Yeah,
nothing about that. All
yeah.
I can do is,
The only thing you can do is have good boundaries, like you said.
yeah,
It's very important, and it's important to stay grounded. As soon as I wake up in the morning, I ground
mm,
myself to Mother Earth and to
yeah,
my higher self,
yeah,
and I just keep this. I see like an infinity symbol. Just keep running energy through it all
mhm.
day. And when I do get thrown off, I can say, "Wait a minute, ground, connect, and stabilize yourself," because that the external world is designed to throw us off our center, to take us out of our heart,
Yes,
and not focus on being loving and compassionate. They want everybody fighting, well, governments and certain things.
because we're separate when we do that. Okay, w- when we use love, we're connected. When we point fingers or I'm right, you're wrong, and all this crap. Anyway, whether you're right or whether you're wrong, it doesn't matter because nobody wins in that.
No,
You
I
know what I
know.
mean?
Yeah.
Only love,
Yeah.
yeah, only the love energy.
Well, that's why they constantly are trying to divide us.
Yes,
Now, I
yeah,
am on the side. I'm extremely liberal, and I'm on the side of fairness and being paid well, having health care, universal health care. I'm all
yeah,
for that.
yeah.
But they want to make a fight out of things like that. Where how do you decide if someone doesn't get treatment? I mean, it's really frustrating. But that is all going to be leveled out. We have this Pluto changing to Aquarius for the first time in 248 years. And Pluto in Aquarius are humanitarian. They're, everyone should have the freedom that's afforded to everyone, should have the same assistance. We should all, I mean, come on, Ron, that train that was
Well, tell
derailed.
me about it. I'm Aquarius. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, it's ridiculous. They deregulate things like
yeah,
trains carrying toxic chemicals, right? And they they were the same brakes that they've used since 1857. And when Obama had put in a regulation to upgrade the brakes, and the last one took deregulated that, and just things like that. Like
yeah.
you're going to ruin, poison our water, our air, and our soil. Like that's something. Aquarius wouldn't, especially Aquarius and Pluto, is not going to tolerate because it's deadly. It's ridiculous.
Mhm.
So that coming through is going to, now he's going to be in there for 20 years. But the day that Pluto went into Capricorn in 2008 was the
Mhm.
day the stock market in the US dropped. I can't remember, it was thousands of points. That same, the minute that he changed signs, that's what happened. Then he's been watching and saying, given the chance, going to be in integrity? Are you going to be in integrity and be for the people, by the people, like you said? And it hasn't. So, and you know what happens in America goes out to the world.
Yes, it does.
So I'm really looking forward to this time because
Because
it's
I believe, okay, this is my opinion, but I know, I don't know how I know, but I know that if you, okay, every human being has the right to have enough for his needs, like money, like housing, food, and everything. And I'm talking about financially also. If
mm-hmm,
the government would turn around and give everybody base a base like for living,
mm-hmm,
I'm just going to say something like maybe 2000, maybe a little bit more than 2000 each, instead of, it would better it balance things out, because these people would be more productive, would be
mm-hmm,
more creative, would join forces, and they wouldn't be put aside because
mm-hmm.
you don't have any money, so you're not valued as
Right.
you know what I mean. And I think that's,
Mhm.
and I think the government would make, even if these people would pay taxes and things, I think the money would be balanced out instead of what's going on right now. Like rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer, and in between we're getting hammered really
Absolutely.
good. Oh,
I mean,
geez, yeah,
everyone should have, and that to me is that's my biggest dream, is to see everyone have it, your basic needs met, so you
yeah,
can
yeah,
pursue your passions. If you
yeah,
want to be a heart surgeon or you want to be a
yeah,
kindergarten teacher, whatever. But yeah, that's the stuff Aquarius will promote and implement. Now, I don't know if they're going to give a national income to people because look, they've made trillions of dollars over during a pandemic
they would
with
spend
homeless
less
people.
if they did that than putting all these programs out there and all
Yeah.
this wrap around
Hmm.
blinding, blinding everybody with their
Well, they don't want to do
with their
it. They
crap.
know.
Yeah,
They know what they're doing. They know
yeah, they know what
exactly.
they're doing, but I
Yeah.
mean, it's all because they profit from that.
Yeah.
The other one got nothing, and
Nope.
I mean, it doesn't
Nothing.
help. It doesn't help. Uh,
And
doesn't
they
help when
know.
you do that. Like
Yeah.
energy should be okay. I believe in energy should be free. Energy. I'm talking about heating your home. I'm talking about this. I think it should be free. It will be coming down the line.
Yeah.
How many years from now I might not be here, but I don't know. But I can feel all these freaking things, so I don't know. You know what I mean? So,
Well,
anyways,
and I mean, look at Nikola Tesla.
yeah, yeah,
He knew that there was a way to get energy to everyone for
yeah,
free. But during the industrial age, they came in and took his information and chose to sell it. It's
yeah,
always been profits over people. It's
yeah.
always been for thousands of
Money,
years.
power and money. And that's
Yeah.
been going on since the Roman, Egypt, name
Yeah.
it, all these dictators and all over the world. Anyway, we could go all night on this.
We're going to solve the world's problems tonight, Ron. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Okay. So, uh, just just to give you a little bit of how high my intuition or my energy is, I'm in the future, like really strong in the future. So anyway, but I think I mean I it's rambling in my head. This stuff, it really is. So
Mm-hmm.
because my heart said it. I want,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, the uh, working for the people, not working for just self. It's not just self. It's we're all included. So anyway,
Yeah.
humanity,
It's
humanity. Okay, yeah,
yeah. It's such a. I mean, they're so. It's evil to know that there's people, children going to bed
yeah,
hungry,
yes,
starving, or
yeah,
homeless, and
or
and all,
freezing
yeah,
on
all
the
of it.
street. All this stuff is. I mean, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna say I have
Mhm.
six
The
questions up
word.
there. I'll tell you which ones I have for the people that are waiting on us. Paula, I have JR, I have Dan Artist, I have Havana Intuitive, I have Juno, and Jima. I have the six questions up there. So if there's any more questions, please put them in the chat with a big smile at the end. If I could see them.
Smiley faces.
Yeah. So
Whew.
anyway, thank you everybody for being here. And I saw Lisa Smith, intuitive spirit intuitive tarots in the house. Linda G's in the house a while back. And I don't know if she's still here, but as we heal each other by Pierrette White.
Correct.
Yeah, Teresa
Gina
talking about.
M.
Yeah, Gina, Ocean Garnett is in the house.
Mhm.
So
Nice name.
yeah. So
Ocean
if
Garden.
I miss anybody, sorry, but I'm trying to, you know, I
The
put it in
energy
person,
is
Ron. Yeah,
the
I got
energy
you.
is buzzing, isn't it,
Uh,
Ron? The
I can.
energy is really buzzing tonight.
It is, yeah. I can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm jumping all over the place. Okay. Oh, okay. I have another because I gotta watch the chat. I gotta
Yeah.
at the same time. That's a lot of work to do here. So I have Teresa's question. She says I lost my set of career keys for over a month
I
now.
have a thing I do for lost items. It's
Yeah.
kind of simple. Do you want me to say it now or
Oh
wait?
yeah. Okay. You want to? Sure.
What I do is I think of the item and it always works. Put it in
It's over
my
a month now using my spare set. Will I
mhm.
ever find them?
So connect the item in the visualization you have of your keys to your heart and just say what is lost is now found. And every time I do that, I find things within 5 minutes.
There
They're
you go.
probably like I feel they're right in front of you, but like maybe behind or under behind a couch. I feel that's what I'm feeling behind something that they're right there where you've been walking by it, but they're they're underneath or behind a couch or even under your car seat. Wow, so many good questions.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Did you
Look at
hmm,
this.
did you check those places that were mentioned? The couch, the car seat. Yeah.
Yeah. Under pillow, like,
Yeah.
the cushions.
Well, I thought about that under a carpet. I thought
Mhm.
about that. Funny, I did, but I didn't say it. But somebody else did. You see, so somebody picked it up when I was thinking. That
Mhm.
was yeah. Yeah. I thought about that. He said
I
I took
wish I
everything
could
out of my
work.
car and no keys. Okay.
Mm. I'm really not feeling the car as much as I'm feeling in your home.
Mhm. I think they were just misplaced, sort of speak, because you didn't drop them, but I mean, you didn't drop them on the floor because it would make a noise anyway when you drop them. But hmm, Val says, "How is that, Val, for a question? Hey, let's go surfing." Yeah,
I love it.
uh,
We're gonna go energy surfing. How about that?
energy surfing. Yeah, right. Mm. Yeah,
Uh,
she says she misplaced them a lot, even though I have a place. Oh boy, for them, but usually I find them fast. Yeah, that's what I'm
mhm.
saying.
Hardware,
Um,
bro.
somebody said those keys are looking at you and laughing. She's just, oh my god. Um,
It's usually how it is, though.
yeah, it's funny, eh? You know, when you're searching for something, you can't find it,
Right.
and it sort of puts attention on you, and
Mm,
then you're not searching. All of a sudden, bang! You find what
yeah,
you're looking for. When you're
that's the
not,
thing.
yeah, when you're not stressed about it or something like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, overthinking anything really doesn't lead to anything good. I used to be a really bad overthinker,
So,
just in life.
anyway, I hope that helped you with some ideas of how to go about it. But I often one, you know, sometimes it is next day. I found the thing. It wasn't right away, but or because I had to let go mentally, let go completely. You know,
Yeah,
and all of a sudden I walk or follow this. I don't know how follow this energy and dying there. I found it right in front of me. Like how did I miss that? You know what I
I
mean? But
know.
yeah,
I've done that so many times where it literally was right where I
yeah,
was looking.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know how that happens. Maybe trickster spirits. I'm not sure. It's crazy.
Well, sometimes when I can't can't find something, I ask my wife, "Do your thing." So she asked, she does her thing. She doesn't say nothing, but she's in her mind.
Hmm.
She's talking to the angels. Bang, and then 3 minutes after, the thing showed up. Three
Wow.
minutes after.
That's,
That's how fast. Yeah,
that's what happens to me when I say what is lost is now found.
yeah. 3 minutes after, like
Hmm.
because the other day I was expecting something from Amazon. The driver
Hmm.
said they give you a notice in 3 hours. We're gonna be there delivering your thing. He was 2 hours late, and I said, "Geez, do your thing." So my wife did her thing. 3 minutes, and the driver came in. Even 2 hours late. Yeah,
I
right.
love that. I love, because that's what happens when you're connected and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can communicate with spirit and your guides and your
yeah,
guardians, and
yeah.
really things happen. Kate and I did a show
Then
last
me
night.
and her were laughing like crazy because that was fast service.
It
We were
is.
laughing because we noticed that stuff.
It's
We
it's
noticed
just
that.
so awesome,
Yeah,
because you have assistance from the higher realms,
yeah.
and every time that happens,
Yeah.
it confirms it.
Well, somebody said, "Funny, Ron, your wife is a finder of lost items. You're lucky to have her." My wife is like an earth angel to
She's
me.
an angel.
Yeah,
Yes, she is.
and so when I ask her that, she talks to the angels, and bang, there you go.
Mhm.
So
Yes, she
I do
does.
my thing, but she does hers. So anyway, we both,
And it's a good combination.
yeah, it is.
Wonderful.
Okay, we have 9 questions up there. So, Dan Artis, I got your question. GR, Dan Artis. Who else? Ivana, Juno, G, Jean, Gina, M, Teresa. We just answered her question. So, Be Free, and
Maple.
Lisa. Okay, that's the ones I have. And I'm starting to think that I'm getting hot again. Jesus, every freaking time around
Yeah,
my neck, down my
yeah.
back, down my down my spine. That, every time. So yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, Teresa, they're near you. I just pulled a card, and they are in the house. It's just they're in
Yeah,
a space that you go to a lot. Like maybe
yeah.
the garage. You laid them down, and they're they're right there somewhere. Let us know when you find them. I would love to hear.
Hi, Beverly. Yes, just came in. So
Beverly, yes,
welcome
hi.
everybody. Welcome, welcome. And don't forget to check.
Dow.
One of my moderators could put the link into Valerie Illumination Portal. She has a channel.
Thank you.
And you guys did you and Kate the other day. We're doing angels.
Yeah,
That is a lot of fun.
it
They,
is so fun.
she did mine and came up with Mountain of Love was
Hmm.
one. And the other one was Jingles. Jingles.
Jingles. I saw jingles. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
so
Jingles
fun.
is a little bit like a funny character, so whatever, like a
I mean, just full of
full of humor, full
full
of
of
humor,
yeah,
yeah, full of life and humor and things like that. Yeah. Anyway,
really cool. It is so much fun doing that. We've done two of the angel shows, and it's really a
yeah,
lot
it
of
is. Yeah, it's very creative. So, okay, I think we better start answering some questions here all night. So, Paula says, cards for the week, please.
fun.
Yes.
All right, Paula.
So, hi, Brenda Tarot card reading. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for being here. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a channel or we wouldn't be doing any lives without your support. So,
Absolutely. Love everybody.
mm, oh, Paula. Yeah, okay. My daughter, the Lisa's in here. Call me bias Lisa Smith. So, card for the week. If you're ready, let me know. You made it, Joanne.
Oh, jeez.
Uh, you made it back. Okay, she was here a while ago. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, Lord. I just dropped a card. I'm sorry, Ron.
Oh, that's okay. I'll let you drop the cards. I don't want to pick them up. Especially 78 of them. You know what I mean?
No, not like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, let's see what I have. Okay, let me see. I'm going to put myself in the hot seat somehow. Oh, I'm already there. So, Paula, I got cards for the week. I picked three of them. And we'll see if I get. First one is the Four of Swords. I think the Four of Swords is like time to rest.
Yeah.
Give yourself a break. Create that space. You need that rest. Okay, your body needs that rest
Mhm.
because maybe you've been through a lot lately or a lot of active moments in your life. Okay, so that's the first card I got. The second card, because like you said, I think, yeah, like you said, March is coming up and there's a lot of energy, action, action, action,
Yeah.
because the world is opening up. Okay, uh,
Ooh.
the world card right here. So for you, okay. So, what is it today? It's the 25th. So we
25th.
have 3 days left in month of February.
Mm-hmm.
Starting, yeah. So the world card comes out, as you can see, uh, and it's then I got the three cups. These people are joining up, rejoicing, joy, happiness. Surround yourself with that love, love energy.
Love,
That's
yeah.
what you need. Okay, your body needs it also. So your body. That's why I got the four of swords, the first card, because you need that rest. Breathe. Need that rest.
Mhm.
Let go of some stuff. Let it go, and then everything will finally, bring you joy down the road. So
Mhm.
that's what I have for you. I hope that resonated with you.
Yeah, I think that Ron is hitting on something like maybe you've been struggling or in an argument with someone lately, and it's kind of like everyone is being, I'm right, you're wrong, and they're saying no, I'm right, and you're wrong, and you've been thinking on it, but you, all this activity you need to step away from and go inside, take a rest, and this is the high priestess. Let your intuition guide you. Connect to your
Mhm.
heart and really just let your intuition guide you. And as soon as you do that, you'll you you got the 8 of Wands. Things will start moving in a direction that you would prefer because you stepped back and you took time out and stepped away from the situation. I'm not sure if it's at home or if it's at work, but there's a underlying like something just pissing you off, I think, or bugging you, and you're gonna go in, use your intuition, and really connect your mind and your heart together, and you'll come up with the perfect
Mhm.
the perfect resolution for your situation.
Because sometimes it's like I give an example. If you put your hand in front of your face, you won't see a friggin' thing.
Mm,
If you open it up, you can see 360 degrees all over it. That's because when we're too close to stuff or too involved, too personal, that's what happens. You got hands in front of your face, you can't see nothing. So we have to back up, like you said, back and
yeah,
take a step backward,
yeah.
and
Mm,
just look around. That's it.
breathe. I feel like my breath is kind of like I need to take a couple deep breaths. I think you need to take some deep breaths and
Mhm.
step back and observe, and then go inside and connect your mind and heart. And I think you'll come up with a brilliant solution.
Yeah, because sometimes we get so involved personally, involved,
Yeah.
uh, it overwhelms us, and to find a solution, you need to calm down. You need to let go of that stuff, and all of a sudden the solutions pop up because the divine is always working on your behalf, whether
Mhm.
you know it or not. You know what I mean? But to
Absolutely.
receive that, you have to calm down.
Yeah.
So, I do that all the time. Sometimes I'm looking for something and I'm trying to find a solution to something. So what I do, I can go to sleep. The next day I'll have the solution. Boom.
Mhm. Mhm.
Just, oh, okay, there it is. And it works.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Paula. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I hope that helped.
Yeah. Okay, I got Leslie King's question up there, and I got Joan. Don't worry if you weren't here. She was in New Mexico getting my 15-year-old grandson. He's
Oh,
in Massachusetts to live with me. So there you go.
wow.
There you go. Okay, we have Jr. Jr. is the next. May I get a reading? Let the guides choose what they need. Let the guides choose what they need me to know.
Perfect. That's a
The
good
first,
tip.
you know what came into my mind when I finished reading that? Relax.
Yeah.
They were yelling at me. Relax.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
yelling at me. So well, I didn't want to say it that way, but I mean that's what when you hear sometimes it comes on strong there. That's what I was saying. Relax, relax.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's something going on. You do need to relax too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Sorry, I had to
energy.
put that out like that, but that's what I was picking up. First thing was picking up. Relax. Um,
I'm hearing to pick one of these spirit cards. So let's do that. But yeah, something like feels like I don't know,
mm,
a little bit of struggle. Something maybe you had to leave behind.
yeah,
Let's see,
there's
JRG.
something better coming on for. There's
Yeah.
something better coming.
Yes,
Uh,
sir.
yeah. Oh
Oh.
yeah, there's a song. Relax, don't do it. Yeah, there's a song like that. It's true. It's true.
It is.
Everybody's reminding me there's a song like that. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is. There's the the end result will be very nice. Now I picked one of Sage Goddess spirit guide cards for you, and it says the highest path. You are a child of the divine, here to manifest your path of service on earth. Use your keen intuition and natural psychic gifts to follow your heart's
Mm-hmm.
desires.
Mm-hmm.
Your inherent wisdom is a gift of the Akashic records. Use it to guide you in the direction of your intended evolution. Be willing to release anything that prevents your progress, including old beliefs and behaviors. You are tuned with the universe. Believe in yourself and be disciplined as your path unfolds. And that makes perfect sense. Like there's something that you're, I think, maybe struggling to let go of or move on from. And it really, once you do, things will turn around really quick for you. Follow your heart. That's what I just heard in my head. Seriously,
Yeah.
follow your heart. Connect your mind and heart. It seems like this is the message going on all year to me, but these are very intense times, and it's good to go in, focus, and follow your heart. Follow your intuition and your guide.
Mhm.
I think you know something has to
Yeah. Yeah. I think
end or go.
she knows that something is not just right because
Right.
there's something. Okay.
And it's hard. It's hard to let go of things.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
let go of situations. It
Yeah.
sounds easier than done, said than done.
Okay.
Sorry.
I had to go. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, no, good. Go ahead.
Okay. Just a minute. I picked some cards and it goes along what you said. Uh, because and what I said, relax, relax. But
Relax. Yeah.
also the first card I picked was the Hermit card. So that that take time to be listen to your heart, like you were mentioning, and everything like that. Uh, it's the Hermit card. You have to do the work, but also, uh, yeah, I got the Seven of Swords. This either there's somebody in your life or around you that is, I would say, is sort of stealing your energy, your
I got this.
positive,
I
your
got that
positive,
too.
your
Hmm.
positive energy. I'm talking about. Okay,
Yeah.
you're getting away with it. I think, and then the last card I got was the Six of Swords. That is walking away and leave that whatever, leave it behind. Take
Hmm.
take another. Uh, it's time to get away from that stuff,
Yeah.
okay? Because
I-
I don't know, it's just like somebody's stealing your positive energy or your yeah, and then I think it brings you back down again and back down again, and I think you know it. Okay, I don't know if it makes any sense to
Ron,
you.
I got the Seven of Swords too, and I got the Eight of Cups. So it's
Yeah,
pretty much the same
okay,
message. Something, someone is
yeah.
pulling you down, and it's best to take
You
that
know,
time to go into your heart.
you could be in the most get up and smile and be happy, and all of a sudden you have somebody in your around you or something that just says sucks your friggin' happiness away. You know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah.
Let us know, to anyone
Just
that you're
here,
sending,
yeah. If you're here, if that resonated with you, I think you know what we're talking about. Okay, so
but it'll all change for the
yeah,
better.
it all change once you walk away from this energy, and it's just that we. Okay, when you're, she's very sensitive, by the way. Okay, she's a very sensitive person, like I am, or like you. And sometimes we take other people's energy on. We don't know, and we think it's ours, but it's not ours. It's somebody else, and things like that. We have to learn about ourselves. So how do you do that? By being a
So,
hermit. Being a hermit. No, go inside. Realize this is mine. This is my energy. This is not, and things like that.
mhm.
That's how it is. That's how it's done. So
Yeah, and once you connect to your heart, I mean,
yeah,
and
your
you'll automatically create boundaries once you do that.
yeah, your, your heart won't lie to you. Your
Mm-mm.
heart won't lie to you. Your ego will lie to you, but not your heart. She says that does make sense. I'm like that. There you go. Okay. And I'm sending you lots of support, healing, light, and love to you. And
Yeah,
lots of support and big hugs. So
yeah,
I think it's time for you to,
yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean?
I
Because
agree.
we know when it's negative, we know when it's positive. Actually, but because we're sometimes we have a big heart, sometimes we
Mm,
have a big heart and we don't want to upset the cart. You know what I mean? Like, and we
exactly.
don't realize that maybe it's time to let go. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that. And I'm pretty much destroyed myself. I had to go through a very hard time because I was an empath and took on people's stuff, and especially one person, and
Yeah.
it really tore me up, to walk away.
It almost destroyed me too. So I went
Mhm.
through some similar stuff. So anyway, I didn't know at the time
Yeah. Yeah.
because the problem was confidence, faith, trust in others, and things like that. I had a
Absolutely.
bad issues with that stuff that I'd rather hmm, take it on me instead of realizing that it wasn't it was I put myself down
Yeah.
instead of getting rid of that stuff. I don't know how to put it, but I used to do that. Yeah, but that was my little programs were reacting like that. So because I was raised that way, I
Hmm.
was you know. So
And
yeah,
many empaths have to, and intuitive people have to go through that to
yeah,
learn.
yeah,
Me, the most important thing I learned, and it's just been in the last few years, was to love and accept myself.
yeah,
And once I did that, everything fell into place. Now it was painful, in
yeah,
a lot of ways, because I I had to let go of these things that were no longer in my highest good,
hmm
and I wanted to save people and
yeah.
had that going. Yeah.
And and when I was hurting, I used to isolate myself
Yeah.
completely, shut myself down in a friggin' corner. Never mind, I don't. see anybody, don't want to see anybody. I just suffer in silence. You know what I mean? I did
Yeah.
that a lot
Yeah.
until now. I can't shut up. So I don't know why. But
You were wrong.
I can, but it's a way to put the yeah. So um, anyway,
Yeah,
so
JR. Did you
yeah.
say?
So send you lots of love and light to you and hugs because um, you know you are a beautiful light being. You are
Mhm.
just you know how
Yeah.
many people is on the other side honoring this honoring her on the other side. I could feel them all around her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's time to
Yeah.
let it flow through your heart. Just let it flow through your heart. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
have to isolate anymore. You're with are surrounded by like like-minded people.
Yeah, you are
Oh, I'm just talking
beautiful.
about that and getting sensitive.
I know, me too. But
Yeah,
she is, and you can feel it. It's
yeah,
she's a beautiful being, and
yeah.
she deserves to move on, you know,
Yeah,
and be
anyway,
happy.
you earned the place that you are at. You earned it. It's yours. It's nobody else's. Let the others do their stuff. Let the others they need to do their work. You can't do the work for them. You can only support them. You can only guide them, but you can't do it for them. You see what I mean? Because they have to do the work. So
And the
anyway,
best way to teach someone is to live by example. So if you free yourself and people will see that, not doesn't mean that they're going to change immediately or it
no,
maybe ever, but they that's the best way we teach people, you know.
because
And
everybody's going to get we're all everyone's going to get there, but they
mhm,
have their unique time. They have their space, and that's you know you're not in control. You're really not in control. All you can do is do you and not anybody else. You know what I mean?
mhm,
Because they're responsible for their own life. They have what it takes to get there. They chose. If they chose to get there in 2 years, then it's in 2 years. If it shows in 5 years, anyway, that's the way it goes. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing. 'Cause
yeah.
we all have contracts, so
What do they say, Ron? You got to put your oxygen mask on first. That's what they tell you on airplanes. If
yeah,
you're ever going to help anybody else, you can't help them if you can't breathe,
yeah.
right? In that situation. But it's the same thing as a spiritual being. And as hard as that is to see, people struggling and
Yeah.
not making choices for themselves, their heart centered choices, but we can't force anyone to do that. So it's a really tough spot to be in.
Especially with where it's harder, it's with your own children
Yeah.
or
Oh,
family
God.
members close to you. Oh
Mm,
my God,
mm,
you don't want them to suffer. So
mm-mm.
what do? You're there trying for not to go through some things, and they just what the hell? You don't know nothing there. The hell with you. And they go through some stuff, and you're like, oh,
Mhm.
Jesus, I know. But they need to have that. They wanted that experience. If you're getting too much involved, you're like uh you're how do you say you're in the way because they wanted to have that experience. You're in the way.
On a
No,
soul level. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
On a soul
So
level.
you have to let them live their life and go through the experience, even if it's not easy to watch or because you know what I mean. But you can. I
Mhm.
mean, my mom couldn't stop me from having heartaches or experiences or hard times because she couldn't stop it.
Right.
There's nothing she could do, no
Yeah.
matter how much advice. she gave me, it didn't matter. I had to, once I had the experience, went through it, then I
Mhm.
know stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. You develop a certain discernment, put it that way,
Mhm.
because of
Mhm.
those experiences. And those are like gifts
Yeah.
after. They don't look like gifts when you see them.
Right, right, but they really are. They really are. And what shape you, right? As a human being, that's what shapes you are your experiences. But and you don't have to do this like in a, a, a mean, cruel way. Be loving and compassionate, whatever
Yeah.
it is, or whoever it is.
They could shake your booties right off.
Yeah.
Whoa, I've been to a couple of those. Yeah. Ah, actually, you were talking about this is a good time to be alive today. At
Mhm.
one time, I wanted, I didn't want to be here.
Me
I didn't want.
either.
I was so. I thought the whole world was ugly, like
Mhm.
ugly, ugly because of all the energies. You know, I didn't know myself. I didn't realize I was an empath or I knew I was sensitive, but it's like, Jesus, it's coming left and right all around me. You know, uh, I got depressive too, depressions and things like that. So,
Mhm.
but now I'm
I did
still.
too. Yeah, Ron and I had a lot of the same experiences. I hated it here. I was
Oh,
depressed, miserable. I was an addict.
oh wow.
Most of my life. I mean, really couldn't. I never saw anything good. And about 15 so years ago, maybe longer than that, 20 years, I started just listening to my spirit.
Yeah.
And the more I listen, the more, and I love life now. I love it. I'm so content. I'm so grateful for every second. All of it. I wouldn't change any of it either because all those experiences brought me to to here. And right, I learned to love myself and accept myself with all my flaws and everything, right? And just
I discovered that how much value I have.
yeah.
Others were telling me how much value I have, but even if they didn't, I wasn't listening. I said, nah, they're wrong, they're wrong.
Well,
Well, I saw it with my own conscious, put it that well, woke up to that, and I said, oh my God. And I started finding these values,
mhm.
these gifts I have.
It's really
I was just stunned, impressed by
mhm.
that. And I said, geez, people who told me that, I didn't believe them. Now I know what they said were true. They could see it, but I couldn't see it. So you know what I mean?
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. I would have never thought I would
No,
feel this way about being here.
no. So
It's
we have Dan Artist, and he says, I have a question about my son. I hope you're still here, Dan. Sorry it took so long, a little bit. I have a question about my son Luke, is chatty with a young woman in Pennsylvania. Is this a good situation since he's likely going to move to Maryland for his doctor? Um,
doctorial.
doc-
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. I love that doggy. Your little picture with the doggy. Oh my goodness.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
I
I
don't
don't.
either.
I think it's a good thing. You know, your son is really. Um, how you say? He has a beautiful energy about him. You know, like really, and you know, just he needs to have his own experiences.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Yeah, your son has. Oh, he
He's
has a.
got beautiful, really beautiful energy, but
Mhm.
it's because of you also. You know, put it that way. Um,
He really is. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's
that's
very intelligent, but he's connected. He's connected to his heart and his mind.
yeah, yeah,
He's got that energy, and most, not most, but a lot of kids were born like that, especially the last few generations. they're just born with more downloaded information than we have. And all the hard lessons that we had to learn, or I'm not saying everybody's getting away with it, but he is very intelligent. He's got the King of Swords, but he's got the Magician right next to it. So he has all the skills and abilities that he needs to succeed. And he's not going to make any type of decision to ruin that. Okay.
Nope.
And you got the Ace of Swords. I mean, he's really putting all his, this is like he's going to put his energy into work more than anything, to schoolwork, to doing, getting his doctoral.
He's like you. He's like a very creative person. Very, very creative. Uh, so
Really nice energy. He's
mhm.
really going to have a nice day.
He's and he's not naive, by the way. So
No, not at all.
not at all. So
Mm-mm.
no naive.
I know it's hard being a parent. You want the best for your kids, and you want to make sure that they're on the right path. But he really is.
Look what I got. The King of Cups.
Oh,
So what I just said there,
he has a
I don't
heart of
see a
gold.
problem. The
Yeah.
King of Cups. So cups is about emotions,
Hmm.
about energy, emotional energy. But the King of Cups. So there you go. And you pull the King too. So yeah,
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That my
yeah,
King of Swords, swords is the mind, and Ron picked the cups, and that
yeah,
just proves his mind and his heart are connected.
yeah.
He's really, really uh, level-headed, even keeled person.
Next card I got was the Page of Cups again.
Mhm.
So he's on a journey.
Mhm.
Just I don't see any problem with that. Nothing. Not a problem. Not at
Mhm.
all. So I hope
No,
that resonated with you, Dan
his,
Ernest, and you had your son he's got beautiful energy, just
yeah,
like you do.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was
So
just going to say. Dan, you're a good parent.
he wants to know what does that mean? It means that yeah, how can I put it? He knows what he's doing. The
Hmm.
energy is good. It's all it's all on its journey. There's nothing wrong with it. Like uh,
Sorry.
how can you explain this stuff? um,
Well, sword cards are mind, mental. Heart cup cards are heart, emotions.
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
So, and the magician card is a major arcana, and the magician has all the skills and abilities and tools he needs to create what it is he wants to create. We know he's creating well because he got the King of Swords. He's using his intellect. He's very even keeled person. He thinks things through, but he uses his heart to do that. So he has a really good hold of his mind and emotions. And
Hmm.
with the Ace of Swords, he's definitely going into the doctoral program excited. I mean, that's his goal.
Yeah.
That's his main goal. The girl, she I didn't see her in my cards because he's focused on, doesn't mean she's not going to be there. He is more focused on his his school right now.
Hmm.
Does that sound right to you, Ron?
Yeah.
Did I explain
Yeah.
it well? Yeah.
I
And you,
pulled another card. I pulled another card for the fun of it.
uh-huh. Well, oh my God.
King of
Double
Swords.
King of Swords. I
Another
mean,
King of Swords. So you see, I don't know. I can't. You can't make this stuff up anyway.
no, you can't. I'd
Is
say
it?
he probably has a really high
Yeah.
IQ, very good grades, or very
Yeah.
uh, just
See,
makes the right choices.
yeah. He knows. He knows what
What
that.
does that mean?
What yes, what does that mean? It's just that he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? I mean, he's not going there blindly, or
Mhm.
you know, uh, maybe blah 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 blah. I was going to say something. Well, it's just oh, the King of Swords. He wants to know what the King of Swords means.
It means he is a master at
Yeah.
his intellect.
Okay.
He knows how to properly
Yeah.
plan out and execute his next steps in life, and he's he's got that twice, and he got a
Yeah. He got it twice. She had it once, and I had it after that.
king of
The
cups is
last
yeah,
the
he
last
comes
card was
in,
the King of Swords. Yeah.
he's gonna do really well.
Is it okay? He's got like a skillful way of looking at things. I don't know how to put it. It's like, yeah, he says I'm realist. Okay, but you know what I mean. He's got a it's somebody that knows what he's doing. He actually knows what he does. He doesn't question it. He just knows how and why and things like that because it works with his heart. Put it that way. Okay.
Hmm. He knows how to plot and plan and to execute his path. He's
Juno said Juno says the King of Swords cuts through the bullshit for entertainment purposes only.
but he
The
does
BS.
it. He does it based on his heart, though.
Yeah.
So he's not cruel. He's not uh, um, a know-it-all. Like that
Yeah.
would show like a king of swords reversed would be a little concerning, but they weren't.
No, no, they weren't.
And he just has a plan. He's working his plan. He had his school. He's at the end of his doctoral. He's gonna finish that before he gets in anything else.
Put it
'Cause,
that way. He's manifesting and creating his dream.
yeah, yeah,
That's what he's doing, and he
and he
knows what he's doing. It's the
yeah,
beginning. It's
yep.
just the beginning. It's not the end result. It's just the beginning. It's a start. So yeah. So
He's came a long way if he's doing his doctoral.
yeah, you did. No.
He's already. I mean, he that took discipline. That took. I mean, studying. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah.
He really put his heart and soul into
Mhm.
his
Yeah.
chosen profession or educational, uh, whatever his educational studies are, or he
Yeah.
wouldn't be to where he's at now.
He says he'll start the
I
yeah.
understand that, but he wouldn't have started the doctoral unless he already did all the
Yeah.
other work prior
Yeah,
to
you
that.
have to do the other work first.
Hmm.
Anyway, and he did the work. So
Yeah,
I mean, he passed with the high honors. Put it that way. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's right. So I hope that answered your question, and
yeah. His future looks very good.
lots of light and love to you
Yeah.
and your son. So I mean, I don't see any problem there. Not at all. So
Mm-mm.
thank you for your question. So we'll move on to the next one, who's Ivana Intuitive. I hope she's still here. So she would love a message from my guides.
I'm gonna give her a spirit guide.
Mm. Oh, she's here.
Hi, Lana.
Hello, Ivana.
The Dan said good. Yeah, it's really
Here. Okay.
no. You don't have to worry about the girl. Not at all.
Not at all. No.
Mm-mm. He's more focused on his education. Not saying the girl won't be there, but his
Yeah.
education comes first to him. All right.
Oh, he
And,
actually knows what he's doing.
yeah,
It's just,
he got his stuff together.
yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, Ivana.
I know.
Oh, Ivana. Yeah. Yeah. I start pulling cards and yeah, really. Nine. Okay.
And
Okay. There's something coming up, Ivana. She said, "Oh, geez, I got her worried now." Don't worry. It's good. It's good. It's good, Ivana. Um, First of all, I got the Fool card. That's a new beginning. You got
Mm,
something coming up, a new beginning coming up. Okay. This I don't know if you've been working on something or searching for something, and you're waiting for um, a message or somebody to, a contact or something. Okay, so that's the Fool. There's a new beginning, as you can see there. There's a new beginning, and it's about. I got the Nine of Pentacles, and this person is starting to harvest more abundance. So she says, "Yeah, I feel like new energy's coming. That's
mhm,
it."
mhm.
And that the Pentacles are about abundance. So I got the Nine of
Oh,
Pentacles.
which one did you get? The nine?
The
I
Nine
got
of
I got the 10 of Pentacles.
well,
Wow.
there you go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put myself in the hot seat. And you'll see it better. There you go. You see the picture? She's
Yeah. That's beautiful.
harvesting. It's the
Yeah.
Nine of Pentacles.
Hmm.
Maybe it's there, but yeah, there's a light there. So, and what does she have on? A blue dress.
Mm.
So, love that Nine Pentacles. Really love it. And the Ten of Pentacles, too. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
there's something coming your way. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, it's really good.
Are you finished, Ron? What are you
Yeah.
saying?
I'll put you in the hot seat then.
All right. Well, Vana, some sort of burden is being released from you, and you are moving on to that 10 of Pentacles.
Yeah.
Um, and you have the Chariot. And the thing, I'm gonna read this other card because it goes with the Chariot in a way. When I looked at the Chariot, and you see all the you know the sparkles behind the Chariot, and this is in space. I picked the light codes from the Sage Goddess deck. So it reminded me of light codes just coming all around you, like really, like you're getting some downloads. This is some really good ones. All beings come into each lifetime with light codes. They carry and transmute over the course of their lives. These multidimensional pieces of information and wisdom are shared without conscious communication. You are activating new light codes of healing right now, and you can use them to help yourself and others as you feel called. To understand more about these codes, go into meditation and consult your guides. Ask for clear signs, symbols, and guidance.
Hmm.
I just think it's beautiful. I mean, it's very, like in my head, it's so beautiful energy all around you, Ivana. And you just letting go of something that just was no longer serving you.
Hmm.
Let us know. I know we'll know, but
We're getting to your question, Jonah. You're up there anyway. So I started up there. Uh, I have, okay. I hope that resonated with you. Ivana. It looks like it.
Yeah. Oh, hugs to you too, Ivana.
Yeah.
Ivana, not
Yeah.
Ivana. Ivana.
Yeah. Hugs to you too. So,
I'm so excited for you. Feels like
yeah,
it feels really good. It feels
it
whatever
is.
this new thing is.
She
Yeah.
has done the work, though. She has done the work too.
Yes,
And
she has.
your credit all goes to you. So
Yeah.
you're welcome. Okay, Ivana. Okay, Juno. She wants
Gina.
any message from my dad. We were estranged when he passed. Thank you. I forget the name of her dad.
Gina, could you put his name in for us?
Could help connect.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucy Mercier. Welcome, welcome. Uh,
Hi,
thank you for being
Lucy. Oh, jeez.
here. I think I answered that question once, but I don't remember. Stan. His name
Sam?
is, yeah,
Okay.
Stan. Stan. Mm. Oh my God. You know what?
What?
It's because I knew somebody that his name was Stan in my life king, and he
Yeah.
was in my lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to know, does he know that I love him? Yes, he does.
Oh, yes. Yes, he does.
Automatically, he does. He
Mm-hmm.
really does. Uh,
And he loves you. That's what I just heard.
mhm. But he's also saying I'm sorry for
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
not
is.
sorry. Yeah, yeah. It's, kind
He's
of.
very, yeah, proud of you. And he is
Of
sorry.
course, he's honoring you right now. So,
Yes, he is. And this is how he feels. He's very sorry.
yeah, he is. That's what I just said. Yeah.
And he was confused, or life was confusing to him. Something about life.
Yeah,
Um,
because
but he's very proud of you to know. You know,
yeah, she's in tears right now.
yeah, he
So
really looks at you like you are just because you are Junior. You're the magician.
yeah,
You,
you
you
are.
know, you are. He, he's so proud of you. I'm gonna cry.
He's
Yeah.
honoring you. He's honoring you. And now, the as I'm saying this, he's honoring you. He's honoring you. Look at the card I picked. The sun.
Oh, Gina.
That is pure. Uh, he, I mean, there's sunflowers all around him, and the horse, and look at. Um, there's a lot of honor, a lot of love, a lot of. He's
You
not the
know,
only one that's proud of you. There's other ones around with him.
yeah,
Yeah, up there. I said up there, or whatever. Uh,
yeah. You have a team up there.
yeah,
Real
there's
proud.
a team.
And what you're just so gifted. And he
Yeah, you
didn't
are.
he didn't
Mhm.
understand when he was here, like many of us don't.
No,
I don't think he ever connected to his heart while he was alive. And it's sad that so many people pass without connecting to their heart. But
he's
that
really. Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
but even that though, it was part of the soul path.
Yeah, was.
And it wasn't what I'm hearing. Of course, it sounds. Of course, when I'm a soul, when you're a soul, you're gonna understand. You're gonna get it. You know. Oh, he was a good man. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, he's really, 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 really impressed by you and honoring you. Uh,
And they want you to he wants you to heal so you can.
yeah, there's like the okay, the image I got that he's with others holding. Okay, I got the image of holding each other's hand.
Mhm.
They're giving you, they're giving you a big, big, big group hug.
Yeah,
But okay, so
and they really just want you to enjoy your life and live your life
yes, of course.
and do what makes you thrive
Mhm.
and happy.
But you have progressed, like you big jumps. I'm talking about, like you really, really progressed a lot in your life. So
Oh,
he sees that. Oh, he said he was upset when I fell in love with a Native American who I then married and had children with. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. Well,
that was part of his programming.
yeah, that wasn't him, the real
Mm-mm.
him here I'm talking about, you know. So,
And I just saw a flash of children and him standing there smiling at
mhm.
them. So he's not saying anything, but I can see in he's very happy to see them.
He's around, eh? He's always
Oh yeah,
around.
yeah. He just said, "I'm always around. I'm always there." And you know that, you can talk to him anytime. And I know it's kind of weird because I do the same thing with my passed on loved ones. It's like, oh, I don't want to bother them, or you know, my dad and I have a. I don't even know how it started. He's just always in the car with me now when I'm driving and telling me where the police are. I don't know, so I don't
So this,
know.
oh wow.
But he's always, well, especially if I'm on the highway and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like we didn't really have a good relationship. I really hardly ever saw him most of my life. So we have a really good relationship now that he's passed. And I know that sounds weird, but
Well,
I'll take it because I needed to heal from a lot of father stuff.
I got the strength card pulled.
Oh,
So you have the strength. You're healing yourself.
she wants to know if we'll pull a card for her. Of
Well, I
course.
just did. I pulled a strength card.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you are so strong, Juno.
Yeah, you are. You know what I mean?
Very strong.
That is you. You have faced it.
It
You
is
have
her.
worked through it. It is her. Yes. So
I'm gonna
you
pull one of
you
the.
asked for it. You asked for it, but as you, I didn't even. I just pulled a card and I read your thing. She wants a card and I think I have one already. So yeah. Ron, you must be psychic. Maybe.
It, do you know I picked one of the Sage Goddess Spirit cards, and the one I picked says Divine Wisdom. I mean,
Yeah.
that is you. You radiate with divine wisdom. You are a teacher to many, especially by your lived example of beauty and grace. Trust
Mhm.
your insight and the messages your guides are sending you. By trusting your wisdom, you avoid sabotage and fear based decisions. Allow your mind to relax and welcome a new level of consciousness. Make note of the visions and information you receive and use them to faithfully pursue the path of your highest calling. Wow.
Oh, she said, I'm
Divine.
doing the 100-year tarot, and that is my personality card for my
Ah,
life and strength. There you go. That's why she said you must be. I pulled it in there. I don't know how. Well, thanks, Spirit, you're here. There you go. Yeah. Anyway,
That's
Yeah,
true, Val. Yeah.
yeah. Many
Uh,
blessings and
you
much love
know,
to you, Juno.
I love Gina.
I've always,
Such
ever
a
since
good one.
I came in contact with her,
Mm-hmm.
mediumship and all that. I've always loved her energy. I
Mm-hmm.
feel it good. It's good energy. It's wonderful energy.
And she's got,
Inspiring energy. Put it
yeah,
that way. Yeah,
she's got a beautiful soul. Oh, I'm glad you feel better, Juno.
yeah. You're welcome. I'm giving you a big hug.
Yeah, so am
Uh,
I.
Everybody else on the other side too.
Yeah, you did get a
Oh, you
big.
want to go? Sure, Juno. Oh, I have your email. I think I have your email. Yeah, I'll invite you on. Sure, sure.
Oh,
I'll
that would
be
be
glad to
so
have you on.
good.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I want to hear all your stories. I want to hear every one of them. Yeah, sure.
You'd have to do a show a week for a couple of years to hear all her stories. Goodness gracious, she has had a full
Oh,
life. Beautiful.
Juno, tell me when you're available because tell me when you're comfortable coming on. So if it's on a Saturday or another day or something like that, let me know so we can work it out. Yeah. Oh, I'd be glad to have you on.
Yeah, that'd be a really good show.
Yeah. So I hope that resonated with you. And now we have Gina,
Tina M.
Gina M. I hope you're still here. She's in the.
Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Just let me know when what works out for you. I know I'm on the 16th of March. I'm with Valerie here. I'll be
Yeah.
on her channel. What else? I don't remember the rest.
Every Saturday for sure.
Yeah, just send me an email and we'll work it out. So whatever. Yeah, a lot of people want to see you anyway. So
I know you got to come back on my channel too, Juno.
so Gina says she's here. She says, "Can I have a message from my spirit guides about how I am doing and what is coming up? I would appreciate it."
Oh, of course. Wow, Gina.
Well, she says, "I'm on with Sherry's voice from the swamp tomorrow at noon." Pacific.
Oh, cool. I think I'm not painting or anything tomorrow, and I can catch up. I haven't been able to watch anybody. I've been doing so much home repair under construction.
She says, "Yes, Valerie, I'd love to be on with you again."
Oh,
There
good,
you go.
good. Gina M. You got you got some sweet stuff. I'll put you one of these too.
Hmm. I think she's. Hmm. Okay. I was going to say, how am I doing and what's coming up? I think it is coming up as you're going to be doing some negotiations.
Ah, yeah, but you're going to be really good at doing that. You're going to stand in your power.
Yeah, but let me see. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah.
What you got?
Uh, I'm not finished yet. Okay, go ahead
Oh,
if you want. Go ahead.
okay.
I'll put you in the hot seat first.
Okay.
Give me a second. Put that there. Put this here.
You got the King of Cups, right, as the main
Wow.
card. So that's you. And you're coming from your heart, but you're standing your ground. There's some sort of I don't know if it's a negotiation relationship. something where kind of like you've been dancing, you know, and not sure what's going on, and you want to protect yourself. You want to enforce your boundaries, you know.
You said
So
negotiations for what?
I think it's about boundaries. I think it's about holding steady and being true to your heart, whatever the situation is here, because your heart to you is very important. That's where you uh, that is you. That's where you come from. But then I got this from the spirit, the sage goddess spirit god deck. Steady strength. Receive the strength of the earth and stand grounded in your own power. Remain steady and sure as you pursue your goals in alignment with your highest path. Remembering that your dreams have been handed to you for a reason. You have everything you need to overcome challenges. You are stronger than you know. Let crystals and minerals remind you of your innermost strength. So anytime you feel like you're being knocked around, see yourself as a crystal. But but really that what well, I just feel like you have to stand up for yourself or stand strong and while you're coming from your heart, but you're going to do it flawlessly and you're going to create that boundary that is for you to go forward on your path.
Okay, thank you, Valerie. Let me see. I'm gonna put myself in the hot seat now. Ow! I'm burning up. Gina, like I said,
Thank you.
I was talking about negotiations because, as you can see, I have the Three of Pentacles here. So, if you can see the Three of Pentacles, this person is sort of, there's three people sitting at the table, negotiation.
Mm-hmm.
That's a negotiation about, there's pentacles up here. So, uh, it could be about something, money,
Mm-hmm.
financial stuff going on. Okay, there's coming up. Then, like I said, like Valerie said, something about. I got the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands,
Mm-hmm.
positive outcome. Okay, and the Ace of Wands is very positive, and there's new growth and everything. So you you actually know how to negotiate. You know how to communicate, negotiate, all that stuff. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is you're dealing with, you will get through it with flying colors. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and guess what? Justice. That's the
Yes.
justice for you. Okay, and another positive card I got, the Ten of Cups, which creates happiness, joy, reunion, love, name it. Okay? Happy moments coming up your
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Uh,
Very
the
true.
last card I got was the Eight of Pentacles again. There's something, yeah, there's something. I think I'll put it this way. I think there's new abundance coming your way,
Mhm.
new things coming your way. So maybe you don't expect it right now, but it will come to.
Mhm. Yeah,
You're going to be involved in it. Okay,
yeah,
put it that way.
whatever's being created here. I got
Yeah,
the Eight of Pentacles too, Ron.
you
In
did.
her
Oh
reading.
my God. Okay.
That's you really are creating something, and
Yeah.
I just keep hearing boundaries. Like you're gonna have this maybe it's a vision that you have, and you're creating the way you would prefer to see things handled.
Yeah.
And I think maybe somebody might try to challenge that, but you're not. You're not up for that. You
You
want
said that would be welcome. Thanks. I was going to say you know, you're very creative. You create a boogie woogie table, something like that. I'm only joking.
Wiggy table. I love it.
Yeah, so I hope that resonated with you.
Yes, yeah, you do. You have something really nice coming up for you.
Okay, and next one is Be Free. I hope you're still here. Hey, Ron and Valerie, I would like to know if I move, if a move is coming up for me this summer. Thanks so much. Uh,
Be free.
mhm. I got you up there, Bowen.
My pendulum says yes, be free, but I'm gonna pull some cards on it too.
What, Ron? You are boogie woogie. There you go. She's laughing. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Be free, she says. Yeah, she's. I would like to know if a move is coming for me this summer.
Mhm.
Uh, I don't know. Is there is I was going to say, is there a lease? The lease is up or something this summer? Is that why?
I got a yes on my with my pendulum be free and you're, yeah.
Hmm.
You're stressing out about it right now, but and I understand why. That's stressful having to think about moving and if you're going to move or be able to move, but you really um you have the stress over it, but you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to be solid in that move. The reason why you're going to have queen the Queen of Pentacles because you got the Four of Pentacles. So you're taking care of your finances. You're preparing for this, and then
What?
you got Justice cards, and that's a definite yes. And
What?
on
I don't know what Be Free says. Such negative energy here. Time to go.
what happened?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm sorry, be free.
Be Free. That we're answering your question. Why? I don't understand. I really don't.
I don't either because you have a really good reading, and I don't see anything in the chat.
Oh, she's. I think she's. Oh, where I'm living. Okay.
Oh goodness,
I
be
thought you were
free.
talking about us. Gee, I don't know, man. What? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you keep working. You got your finances. You're focused. You're focused on this, and it's really upsetting to you what's going on
Okay.
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. It
Um,
is. I
you
think
know,
she's. That's why I said lease. I think she's leasing or something, and their lease is coming up, or oh Jesus, I know what's going on.
hmm.
There's a.
Thank you, Gina.
I think there's. Okay, they're trying to push her out.
Mhm.
You get that, Valerie? There's
I
people.
feel, yeah, I feel something shady, underhanded is going
Yeah.
on,
Yeah. Right.
and she. But the thing is, be free. You're the Queen of Pentacles here. You're the one who, um, you're making a plan. You're creating the steps to make sure that you move.
Hmm.
You're going to be in control of your finances. You're doing really good at saving up the money for this. And then you have justice. You're going to free yourself from this situation. And you also have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. So that to me just you have one, two, three Pentacle cards. I really think you're going to be okay. You're working on it. You just, but it's really stressing you out right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I
and
hope
see,
that.
and it'll happen. It'll happen fast. It may happen even before summer. Let me see if I can get a time.
He says, I'm so empathic. I can't bear that dark energy. I understand what you're talking about. Yeah. I
Yeah,
understand what you're talking about.
yeah.
Uh, but you
May,
need.
March, May. Honestly, be free. I see April, May, or my pendulum. I asked my pendulum. That's what I'm thinking. The end of April.
We have JR said, Ron and Valerie, I listened to my reading from the beginning. You're right on the money. I don't want to get into details, but you're 100% accurate. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
I hope
Thank
everything
you.
works out, Jr.
Yeah, thank you for posting that. So,
Yeah, it's nice to hear feedback, and I
yeah.
know you're about to free yourself too, though, Jr.
Oh, Joanne said, never again. Hello, Ron, unconditional love. I had no idea you had a channel. What a surprise. I've
Uh,
been at it almost 2 years. It's going to be 2 years in March. Yeah.
Hi,
Oh,
Hazel.
yeah. So, hi,
Wow.
Hazel Love. Yeah, Hazel Love's in the house. Yeah,
Yeah,
I live in a building with 20 apartments. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
I
that's
was saying
hard.
that I had a feeling she was on a lease or something, or,
Hmm.
being sort of harassed or something. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Be free. Can you? I know being empath is hard, but do you like use crystals? Do you ground yourself and protect yourself in a bubble of light and love? It really it seems like silly little things, but it really helps me anyway.
Yeah.
Hi, Wendy.
Oh, hi, Wendy. She didn't get notified. Oh, geez. Well,
Oh,
you got to subscribe and hit the hit the bell again. Sometimes YouTube is crazy like that. So anyway, so
yeah. I'm gonna pick. Oh, wow,
yeah.
wow.
Mhm. But when I want protection or I want something, I ask Archangel Metatron or Archangel Michael.
Michael. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So
yeah.
and believe that they're there. Though you have
Mm,
to have faith that they're there. You know what I mean?
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah. Be
and we all have that ability, right, Mom? We have that
yeah,
ability to call in
yeah.
protection and guides, and especially in very uncomfortable situations. And there's nothing worse than living somewhere where you're not comfortable or working somewhere where you're not comfortable. Ugh, it's awful.
But you also need to learn how um, to know your energy. If you're an empath, you need to know your energy. You need to know your limits. You need to know your boundaries. All this stuff. How you do that? You just go inside and listen to the heart, the energy, the
Mhm.
soul, spirit. You have to get out up here. You don't go up here because it'll pull you down. It really
Mhm.
like you all over the place. So yeah. So,
It really does. There's so many
yeah.
good ways, tools, easy tools to ground yourself.
Meditation.
Yeah.
Meditation is one of them. Uh, there's a lot of ways. I mean, uh, maybe you could. How about if you have a television or something, watch funny movies because um, humor can change completely your mind completely.
Yeah.
It
change the
says, I
main.
only survive with the help of Michael, angels, guides, and ancestors, the highest vibration of Jesus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there you go.
I'm sending you love.
Yeah, it can be done. It can
Yeah.
be done. I tell you, even in the worst situations that you
Mm.
surround yourself with, it can be done because your light is stronger than the darkness. Whatever.
I pulled one of these spirit guide cards for Be Free,
Okay.
and it's steady strength. Receive the strength of the earth and stand grounded in your own power. Remain steady and sure as you pursue your goals in alignment with your highest path. Remembering that your dreams have been handed to you for a reason. You have everything you need to overcome challenges. You are stronger than you know. Let the crystals and minerals of Mother Earth remind you of your innermost strength. That's the second time I
Mhm.
got that card tonight.
Yeah.
But that is really, I think the gods really want Ron and I to focus on helping you become strong within yourself.
Hmm. Well, the first card I caught was a Four of Swords. The Four of Swords
Mm,
is create that space. You need a break from your
mm,
from.
mm. Yes,
Just
sir.
give me a second. Yeah, you need a break from um, the what do you call that? A monkey mind? You know, pop, pop,
Yeah,
pop,
the
pop, pop,
monkey mind. And the monkey mind's causing you stress.
yeah, okay.
Causing
You need a
you.
break from that, and through meditations, like I said, or watching funny movies,
Mm,
so that make you laugh, enjoy that. It changes completely. Never mind what's going on outside or what the others. But once you change the vibration, you too will connect to a higher vibration, and you get away from that
yeah.
with 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 love, peace of mind. The next guy I got Ace of Swords. Guess what?
Ah.
Archangel Michael is there. That's
Mm-hmm.
Ace of Swords. He's there. Um,
Wow.
but like I was mentioning, that you need to know, uh, get to know your energy. Even though you're an empath, you don't need to take everybody's energy on. You gotta be aware of what's yours and what isn't, and
Mm-hmm.
boundaries and things like that. Because I got the hermit card. You need to do that work. Absolutely. No. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I went through that crap myself uh, a lot of times, but I had to understand how my energy works. I had to understand how I am sensitive. I had to understand what's mine and what's not. I had to know the difference because I took too many energies on from other people, and that nearly, like I said at first, it made me depressive. I didn't want to be here anymore. So, and it's not because those energies didn't belong to me. That's all. Yep. So I
I
hope that,
keep hearing boundaries too.
yeah, boundaries.
Yeah, boundaries. Take what's yours is yours. What other people are doing. And do you have any crystals like the black crystals? Like I have a kyanite, I have a shungite, I have obsidian. Like when I'm stressed out, I probably slept with this obsidian for 5 years. I was sick and I was very stressed out a while ago. It's a while ago,
Mhm.
but really helped me ground and meditate and get into my own body, not let my head take me everywhere off topic, you
Mhm.
know?
Mhm.
Let's see what she said.
So don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my awesome guest, Valerie Illumination Portal.
Thank
So
you.
she's good with the astrology, and you were on with reading about angels. So
Yeah.
That
Yes,
was fun. That was fun. I love that. Yeah, that
it
was fun.
was so much fun. That was Kate's idea, and she's like, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. And she said, well, let's try. I said, okay. So we go live with it, but it was so much fun. But
I
for
gotta
the
have
you got
I gotta
what?
have her back come back. She came
Yeah.
once to my channel. I gotta, maybe both at the same time.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, she's so sweet too.
Yeah,
She had a beautiful heart, Kate, and a beautiful way of expressing herself. Um, but the astrology readings I do are intuitive astrology readings. It's not all
yeah.
technical astrology jargon stuff, and they're really important right now to get
Thank
a
you.
handle.
Beatrice says I just subscribed to Ron and Valerie's channel. There you go.
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
Beatrice.
yeah.
Oh,
They these people. uh,
I'm sorry about.
there's a lovely community group here. So anyway, a lot of people have channels. They
Yeah,
they're nice, like-minded people, and we're all you know we all came together in these chats, and some
yeah,
of us started a channel. That's how I started my channel. I was in these chats like you guys,
yeah,
following people. All of a sudden, put my face all over YouTube, telling the
yeah.
whole
Spirit.
story. Yeah,
Spirit
right.
wanted that. Spirit's like, this is what you doing, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, right. So,
We had the same kind of thing happen.
so
Gina,
Mama Bear is here. Mama Bears is a couple people who just came in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, eh? And after the show, if you write comments below the video after the show, that helps uh, YouTube recognize give me it helps my channel. Put it
helps
myself.
the algorithm. Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't know. There's something strange. Sometimes my numbers go up and down. Sometimes
yeah. They
then
don't like
people
to
say they didn't
promote.
get noticed. They didn't get
Yeah,
a notice. So you gotta make sure you're subscribed, and So
yeah. YouTube
anyway,
doesn't really like to promote our spiritual channels for some
yeah.
reason. Um, I don't know why, but
Mm.
yeah, it's challenging.
Yeah.
That was a really good idea. She said to be free to pull a card every day and start doing a tarot journal.
Hmm.
And thank you, Juno. Said I do good
So
stuff.
so be free. I'm sending you lots of lots of light and love, and lots of love and light energy towards you. So
Yeah, you're really gonna be fine. You're determined.
yeah.
You're determined. Follow
So
your
I
heart.
have Lisa, Joanne, Leslie King, Froxy, Froxy,
Ooh,
Froxy's house, and Beatrice. I had
Roxy,
your question.
Roxy.
I got Val up there too. Val Bowen. I don't know.
Ooh, we better get on it.
Yeah. Okay. Now I think we're going to close we're going to close for the questions for tonight. That's enough for tonight because we're here almost 2 hours already. We talked a lot though about
I know we always do, don't we, Ron? We're always like, but it's so important to understand how to connect to your heart and how to really free yourself by putting boundaries down. And oh, there's so much,
the only person that could free you is you.
right? Absolutely. I'm not
You know,
working for what I
instead
want.
of being your worst enemy, be your best friend. You.
Leslie, can I ask a question about that? Not
What?
working for what you want. I'm not sure if I'm
Will you
understanding.
be happier elsewhere or keep? I think she's talking about a
A
pup.
pup,
Yeah.
a dog. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm reading it right.
He
Let's
says,
see.
looks like pup not working for what I want. Will he
Mm.
be happier elsewhere or keep?
Name.
She's talking about dog shows. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With Leslie's
Hi,
pup.
Wendy. Thank you for spending some time with us,
Be
and thank you
better elsewhere.
for moderating.
Would Leslie be better?
Oh. She says the vet is pushing de-sexing. What does that mean?
Oh,
Mm.
I
Oh,
got.
okay, because he's a pup. Yeah,
Mm.
but young, all over the
Well,
place.
did you want to use them to breed,
I don't
Leslie?
know.
My pendulum says to keep them. I'm gonna pull some cards on it too. But I would definitely go with what you feel. Yes, yeah, I feel like if you keep working at it with him, he's really gonna come into the kind of pup you want for the show. Yeah, it's gonna be a little
Yeah,
rocky right
I
now.
would do what Juno just said. Get a second opinion from another vet
Uh huh.
because you don't know. Yeah, I would do that too.
I
You
was
know,
just gonna say that. Yeah, definitely. Um,
just
hmm, it is rocky looking right now.
I
It
think
doesn't
he's
look.
just turned 1 year
Um,
old. That's
yeah.
why he's yeah. I mean,
Yeah. You're
yeah.
still forming him. You're still training him. You're still getting him, but he's really gonna get it soon, and he's going to really impress you. It really is going to be. I got the Four of Wands on that as your outcome, but it is confusing right now. It is a little just is this right? Is this wrong? Having those doubts and things coming through, but you keep building it, building on him, and I really think I agree with Juno too. Get a second opinion.
She said, well, give me a second there. I'll put it up there. Typing bad. He should be entire to show, but we can do what? Neuter?
Neuter classes?
Neuter classes working on it at the moment, giving him more time. Mm.
We should be entire
Oh,
to
she's
show.
holding up. She's holding off until he's 18 months old or so.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I think because you're planning it like that, and it's already something the intention you put out to spirit, to your guides and guardians, and he's just gonna fall into place. He really will. But
Well,
then if he doesn't,
look what I
you
got. Ace of
oh,
Wands. He's gonna fall into place. Look at the new growth and everything. So
mhm,
what you you just yeah.
yeah,
So I
really.
would I would go see another vet also. Do what Juno said also. Another opinion. It doesn't hurt anybody to get
No,
another opinion from somebody else.
no,
So I
they
hope
don't.
that helps. Yeah.
Good luck. Let us know,
Yeah.
Leslie. Let us know what goes on. What's
Okay.
the
We're
pup's
down.
name?
We're down to
That's okay.
Lisa. Any
Lisa.
message about meeting a romantic love for me this year? This year.
Let me ask the pendulum
Then we
card.
have Joanne. After
Okay.
that, Roxy, Beatrice, Val Bowen.
Will Lisa meet a
Yeah,
romantic partner
thank
this
you.
year?
Yeah, we'll update. Thank you. Let me see where we're at there.
Lisa meet a romantic partner this year.
Romantic. This year.
Mm.
Well, you know what? I get the feeling yes. This year you're going to meet somebody.
I'm looking towards the end of the year. I don't know. There's something that you're growing inside of you, like in your heart. You're strengthening your relationship to yourself. I feel.
Well, I got the chariot. Chariot. It's time to take action.
Ah, okay.
I got the chariot. It's time to take action. Uh, Manifest what you want, not what you don't want.
Oh,
Put it
geez,
that way.
Rod, I got the Knight of Wands. So, yeah, it's happening.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, something is happening quick.
I got okay. I got the hangman, the next card, because the energy is suspended because you're not taking action needed to fulfill that dream.
Mhm.
Put it that way. Okay.
Mhm.
You, it's not. I'm not saying to go to the nearest bar and meet somebody there. I'm talking about doing social. I'll be the shark. There you go. She says I'm going to be the shark. Okay. Um, you need to go in sociably without okay, how do you put that, without having that in your mind. Oh, I'm going there to
Right.
meet a romantic lover. Don't go there in that state of mind. Go there to say, let just go with the flow activity. Okay. And
Yes.
have just go with the activity, have fun, and it can happen out of the blue just like that. Somebody,
Oh,
you know,
Julian.
that's
Oh,
where it usually happens. It happens when you don't expect it.
exactly.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, this is very stressful for you. You're really upset about this, I feel.
well,
But things are going to take a turn. Once you do what Ron was saying, you got to just,
yeah.
yeah, this is the best way to call someone in. You write down, and I mean in detail, you write down the attributes you want of that person. That would be your ideal, and I mean all details. Don't miss anything in there. And just every now and then, maybe once a week, look at it, read the lists, and just say thank you, universe. Thank
Mhm.
you. And at the same time, you do that, you let it go though. As soon as you're done reading the list that day, leave it alone till the next time you read it. Don't, focus on your happiness in your heart right now. Do the activities that you enjoy because that's where I think you're going to meet somebody. And do you feel that wrong? Like she's going to meet somebody in a,
Yeah, it's going to meet somebody this year,
yeah,
but you know what I mean. Uh, she's got to be. I was going to say sincere with herself. She's got to be sincere with herself. You know what I mean?
yes,
Uh, be truthful of
yes,
what you want and not what you don't need. You have to. There's something you have to let go.
yeah.
There's some stuff you have to let go. You
Don't
know,
leave out any details in
don't
that list.
and
Mm-mm.
be like they say. Be careful what you
What?
wish for.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah,
Because if you do all that, you
yeah.
do get the Six of Cups. You get that the beautiful family, that prize at the end of the road.
Mhm,
All
mhm.
your hard work and your intentions have created something. But you really, I really see it working out for you. But you
Uh,
gotta, and on the new moons, on the next new moon, well, maybe not the eclipse one, but the Aries new moon coming up, the first one, write this list I'm saying or have it done by them. Read it, plant that seed on that new moon.
yeah.
And the next one, don't read it because it's an eclipse. So you would be removing what you're saying. So Um, maybe eclipse some things that are holding you back, on that new moon. But each new moon, read your list and you'll be adding to it and you'll be fixing it and making it. But in divine timing, like put that at the end, all in divine timing with unconditional love, truth,
Yeah.
peace, and harmony. And you'll
It
create.
has to be built, a relationship has to be built on being truthful. It's like building a house.
Yeah,
You have to have a solid base before you can pull up the walls
yeah.
and everything and the roof and everything like that. Same thing. But the
Oh,
universe the universe knows your heart. Put it
yes.
that way. It's listening to you. Okay? So
I like what she wrote. Did you put? You could put it up, Ron. There you
absolutely, where do I go? Here is a great place. Find self-love. Yep, since I don't drive, don't settle too don't settle too boundaries, you guys.
go.
3 Oh, so that's in March, 3/25, my birthday too.
Mhm.
Happy birthday in advance. She's an Aries. Aries, eh? She would be an Aries. March.
Yes, and see, the Aries want to jump. They don't want to think it out. This is
Mhm.
why plan this out. Put those attributes in. Do the Aries new moon because it'll be an Aries new moon next month, right? So that'll start. It's the beginning of the seeds. That's right after the spring equinox. That's when everything starts to blossom. And just keep reading that list to you. It'll happen.
She says, I look back at my journal intention. It's great to build on.
Yes.
That's a great way to put it. And make sure you write the things that you do want and that makes your heart, your heart jump and vibrate and makes
Yeah.
you happy.
Yes.
And,
And write it like that. Like Ron is saying it. Don't say, I don't want this or I don't want that. Say, oh, thank you. I would prefer to have this. I would prefer for him to have that or her. I would prefer.
Mhm.
Don't put the don'ts in there or, the words that, why can't I think? You never put never. You never put don't. You never put I don't want. Things like that because that's just the universe only understands your true intention, your heart. So when you're saying something,
You,
you
you can
say
put I choose to have.
yeah, thank you,
Because
Juno. I choose to
that is thank you, Juno, because
thank you. I'm writing that one down, Juno, because I need that
yeah,
one.
I choose to have.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah,
I mean the wording is everything.
yeah.
I choose to have. Juno, I need you with me all the time.
Juno is our light. Yeah. She's a bright star. And
Yeah.
mhm.
But pendulum says towards the end of the year on my end. But there, and
Yeah,
I think you would want it that way because only
yeah.
because of the astrological energies this year. It is going to be intense, and yes, we're creating something new. But in all reality, 2025 is when I see things coming to an even pace keel for humanity in general. Not saying that you can't meet anybody during these times, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Or is it that you don't go out because of a sense of humor? There you go. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, somebody make you laugh. See, I fell twice to somebody, people too, that made me laugh. Mm. I didn't leave laughing. Yes, Juno.
Okay. I hope that answered your question. Um, Joanne, she says, "Sorry, Ron, unconditional love for not being here." On blah 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 blah. It's okay. Getting my 15-year-old grandson here in Massachusetts to live with me. Can you please read me cards for myself and grandson? So I guess she's asking how that's going to go.
Oh, so nice.
Mm, I'm
I
gonna
see.
I'm gonna take a little break because I got.
Okay, go ahead. Joanne, I really see it, like him being with you as a really positive thing for his entire world. Like really, you're giving him a whole new life. He has pendulum. Pendulum is saying yes. He's really. It's really going to benefit him and you. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah. You got the wheel of fortune, so things, obviously the wheels turning, things have changed. You went and picked them up. Um, and you got the hanged man, which means it's going to take a minute to get used to his new environment, and it's going to take you a minute to get used to having him with you. He's 15, so they need really special guidance. A teenager, I feel like something happened, and his heart is broken, or he's something happened. Mhm. But you're the one who's the Queen of Wands here in this spread here I have, and that means you have all the tools, and the knowledge, the love, the caring, the compassion, the understanding. A situation, so you can really be helpful to him, and he you and him are going to be building up your relationship. And the thing is, it's again 15. I keep getting this. He's 15. He's 15. They're a little bit impulsive sometimes. Keep them on the right track, in the right, in school, in the right activities out of school. You might have to keep an eye on him pretty well for the next, while all this is becoming comfortable for both of you. Yeah, I'm gonna get another card here. I'm gonna get another. I'm gonna get an unconditional love card here. Aw, Shelby, he is safe. I always see him safe.
Good night, Juno.
Aw, Gina, good night. It was so nice hanging out with you. Love and blessings to you.
Yeah.
Such a bright light, Hi, Lisa.
uh,
Yeah, it will be more enjoyment for both their lives once they get used to it.
yeah, there's some adjustments.
Mhm.
How old is he? 15? No.
Yeah, yeah. He- He's healing, and I think even you are probably healing too from something. And the answer to that is unconditional love.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, there's wow.
What did you get wrong?
She's getting support, financial support.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, I can see
Mm-hmm.
financial support, abundance. There's a group or some kind of. Hmm. Here in Massachusetts to live with me. Can you please read the kind of myself and that? Yeah, but because I got the Knight of Pentacles first of all.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long question. uh, I got the Knight of Pentacles first card. So the Knight of Pentacles about message about uh, uh, things to like I don't know, some
Stability.
yeah, it's negotiations with finances and things like that, or I don't know, uh, the needs and other things there going on. Then I got the Page of Swords, which you know, there's a little bit of getting to know each other, I guess, put that way, or the, the more you will live together, the more uh, you will enjoy each other's
Mm-hmm.
energy. Put it that way. Right now, I get and then guess what? Oh, she says my son will be sending money for him every 2 weeks. She's look at this. I got the Ace of Pentacles
Oh.
off the bat. That's what I was talking about. The money. Uh, and then I got again Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace and the
Oh.
Ten of Pentacles.
Wow.
So that's what I was picking up on.
Mm-hmm.
Or he says for money for every 2 weeks. There you go. So it's going to go well. It's going to go well because I think
It really is.
yeah. So
You just did no adjustment period, and there's some healing going on, and I, I just,
Dream Detective Kate came back.
I know, I can't.
Hello.
Hello.
We're still here answering questions. Questions are closed there because I had to close them out because we still have five up there. Ooh, so I
Yeah,
hope that answered your question, Joanne.
yeah.
Everything's gonna be okay. I mean,
Hmm.
see what I mean? The cards were pulled, said so.
Yeah.
So, Roxy, any message from my dad for me? Name is Leo, died in 1982. I took care of him for a year after his stroke.
Oh,
Yeah,
blessings.
yeah.
Blessings to you,
I've been
Rocky.
to take care. Yeah. Uh, I, yeah. Oh, Joanne says it's all because of the wicked stepmother. There. Yeah.
Mm, yeah, I kind of figured
Yeah, but it's a good thing that
he's with you.
with you. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Too.
Mm,
So you're welcome. Uh,
yeah.
Roxy, yeah, love is always the answer. There you go. Yeah,
Mhm. Unconditional love.
that's what saved me. Love,
Mm,
honestly, love saved me.
mhm.
So,
Let me see. Yeah.
mhm. So any message for me? I don't know if that person is still here. Roxy. Um,
Yeah, Lisa. Doesn't matter how old your kids are, you always worry about them.
Yeah,
Your dad talks to you.
yeah,
He's
that's what I.
always, yeah. Sorry, Ron. Yeah, he's always there. He has regrets, or maybe from before his stroke. But he's very grateful that you cared for him.
Yeah, I was going to say he's thanking you all the time.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, you are his earth. You are his angel. And you did this with unconditional love, Roxy.
mhm.
And that really, he, he's just so grateful for you.
No, I get the feeling you need to create um, a space for yourself and give yourself that
Mm,
unconditional love.
mm, mm,
It's time for you to create that space for yourself.
mm. That makes sense here with what I have. Yeah, I think you maybe focus on the past, not so much with your dad, it's with things, with everything. Instead of focusing here and now and creating your world now, which you really have that opportunity. And as soon as you do that, your world is really gonna go forward. But
Mhm.
yeah, your dad, he just loves you. Your dad really, really, and he wants you to live a joyful, happy life.
She's here anyway. She's still here.
Oh, good.
Thank you for staying and thank you. Yeah, I'm getting. That's what I'm picking up. Yes, it's time for you to give yourself unconditional love. Create that space for yourself. So
Very loving person, Roxy. A new dawn. The worst is behind you, and positive new experiences are on the horizon. And that your dad smiled, big, huge smile over. He wants you to enjoy your life.
I can't make this stuff up, can
I know, Rox.
you? Yeah. Hey, I picked two cards. I said what I had to say. It's time for you to create that space and give yourself pure unconditional love to yourself. What you did for others. The answer is sun card. The sun card, that's a big yes to what I just said to you. Okay. The
Mm.
next card, guess what it was? The Ace of Cups.
Oh
there
my God. I got the Ace of Cups too, Ron.
you go. You see what I mean? So
Yes.
I think that the answer is there.
Yeah. It's your heart.
Yeah. It's time for you to give yourself unconditional love. That's the message.
Hmm.
So I hope that resonated with you. And
And your dad's always there. You talk to him anytime.
so Joanne says, Ben will be 16 on March 1st, 16 years old. He still remembers he told me the other night, Grandma, I need cuddles, brought me tears to my eyes.
Mm.
You remember when we were always cuddling. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Mm. Ugh,
The
that's,
more,
so sweet. And for a 16-year-old to say that, wow.
yeah.
Give
The
him
boy.
cut.
Mhm. And they do you some good too.
Yeah. Really.
Good. So I'm getting out of the hot seat. It's too hot here. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah. So we have. I hope that answers your question. We have Beatrice. She says, "May I please have a card from my guides, please?"
Yeah.
Hmm. uh, Shelby Lisa says, "This is like an empath workshop." Yeah,
Yeah.
it's sort of, right?
That's awesome. Ooh.
When I'm getting to the end there, I'm getting my energy starting to drop. I feel it.
Take some deep breaths.
Mhm.
Drink water.
You're welcome, Joanne. Yeah.
Yeah. Let us keep us updated, Joanne. And you too, Proxy Roxy. What's going on?
Mm. I got a great card for her.
Did you? See.
Yeah, a strength card. I pulled the first card I pulled. She wanted the card from my guys.
Mm-hmm.
The strength. I don't know if she's still here. I hope she's still here. Anyway, um, let me see. Here, I'll show you again. You have the strength card. So you have the
Mm-hmm.
strength.
You have the strength card on mine too. But you went through some stuff to get there.
Yeah, you did. Um, I
But you're
also have. Okay, go ahead.
no,
I,
no.
I I have the six of pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever you're going through, you have the strength to get through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's look at this person. You see this person is sitting at a table having lunch or something, and that's
Mm-hmm.
a waitress. That's like a waitress, you
Mm-hmm.
know, negotiation, waitress, relationships, and of course abundance also.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I have for you. Anyway, you ready? Geez, I'm losing my voice. I had
She's
that.
strong now. She's strong now.
Yeah, she is.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And everybody's so sweet to everybody.
Yeah,
I
it's
think,
great to see, eh?
yeah, I love
I
it.
love that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Just, just
because
fills
that's
my
what we're here for. Help support each other. It
mind.
doesn't matter, you don't have to be on the screen to support each other. We can all share love, help support each other.
Mm, making me thirsty. Mhm.
So, did you read on Beatrice? She wanted the card.
Yeah, we did. We just did Beatrice, the strength card.
Okay, I had this drinker. Okay,
Yeah,
let me see. Now. We have
I did
oh,
too.
there's two left, but it's the same person. Val. I don't know what that means. She says, Ron, unconditional love. Come in to see the messages about fishing.
Was
Oh, look at her! Look at her picture. Pretty.
oh wow,
Looks like a
that's cool.
uh, like a
So
queen. Or something. Yeah.
come in to see the messages about fishing.
Yeah. And then she showed me another question here. Pull some cards for me also. Will love to know what Mother Earth had to tell me.
Oh, I
What?
love that. I
Yeah.
love Mother Earth.
Yeah. Mother Earth.
I wake up with Mother Earth and giving me hugs every morning, and it's so awesome. You just think about it, like she's just there. She's really
Mhm.
helping
Mhm.
heal. Let's see. Wow.
Hmm. Mother Earth. I'll do. Lisa says I do lurking now. Please love it, Killer Queen. Yeah, looks like a.
Ooh, got some cool stuff here.
She says I play carnival.
I,
I am
I was
one
gonna
of
ask
such
you.
words. Yeah, that's pretty though.
Well,
Huh?
yeah, I was gonna ask you. Are you carnival? Wow, that's got to
Carnival.
be fun.
Yeah.
Dress up like that, partying in carnival. Wow, you just have the most positive energy. I'm telling everything I pick is about positive energy here. Okay, the mermaid said you have positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people in situations and avoid negativity. I just love this picture. You can
Hmm.
even see, but it's really hard to see. And then the guides, I got personal frequency. All frequencies in the universe must align to yours in order to be in relationship to you. Focus your attention and intention on your personal frequency, envisioning it like a light cosmic balloon floating effortlessly higher, allowing the universal forces of love to lift you upon their wings. Instantly, you will call love and effortless ease into your life, creating an even stronger flow of beauty and truth. I think you are just like, I think you have really nice energy. I feel it's really nice.
Hmm.
Real,
Well,
like, happy, joyful for one of these.
uh, I picked the Nine of Pentacles for her, and it seems that
Mm,
the Nine of Pentacles is, if you know, okay, just give me a second there. I'll put myself like this. The Nine of Pentacles, this person is harvesting, and I think
mm-hmm,
you have a lot of respect for Mother Earth yourself,
mm-hmm,
and you know how to plant the right seeds at the right time with the right doses, and you know what to harvest. Because this person knows what she's doing,
mm-hmm.
really knows what she's doing. So um, I get the feeling you have a lot of respect for Mother Earth. Put it that way.
She does. She
Yeah,
honors her.
yeah.
Yeah, does. Wow.
So Dream Kate, Dream Detective Kate wanted a card for a week. So I
Yay.
I started up there because
Okay.
I was gonna shut down, but we'll do one more.
We can't tell her Kate no. Mm,
No,
no.
because she'll dream about it and then I'll hear about it. I'm only joking. So, Val, I hope that was, yeah, I hope
Kate.
that resonated with you.
Yeah, yeah,
That is you.
yeah. Really have good energy,
Hmm.
positive, flowing,
Yeah.
really good.
So
Okay,
Lisa says that my favorite card, the Nine of Pentacles. There you go. Yeah. So,
let's see. I
so
got
nice sharing with you, Lisa. There you go.
what you said. I shared it with you.
Yeah. Well, uh, because oh, let me see. It just scrolled up on me. Everything's going cool, cool.
Okay.
Anyway, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody else's card, but okay. Anyway, they love the Nine of Pentacles.
Wow, Kate, you got it going on here. What am I doing? Why is this one here?
She ain't no detective for nothing, eh?
No, she's
I
not.
know. Now I'm checking you out. Look, Val, I'm checking you out.
Kate, lead the fairies say lead the way. Take the reins today, others will follow if you would lead the way.
Yeah.
And then the mermaid said, alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. I like it. I like it. I like it.
My God. Hey.
And take your time to explore the options. You have many possibilities. I am just, and I'm going to give her one of the spirit cards. And
Hmm.
she's our last beautiful guest.
Yeah. I
Oh,
gotta have her back on. Maybe me and you. Maybe Kate, me and you.
that would be fun. What do you think, Kate?
Yeah. All three of us together. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
When I dream of Jeannie. Remember that show? I dream of Jeannie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. I always wanted to be Genie.
Yeah.
And look, I don't need the bottle. Well,
I don't need the bottle either, but ouch. Mm.
oh, you want
The
to?
funny thing, I shuffle.
Uh
Guess
huh.
what card that came up?
What?
Nine of Pentacles.
I knew you were going to say, and that's Kate. That's Kate too.
Yeah.
That really
Uh,
fits her.
and that other card is also Kate. You're sitting
Mm.
on your throne right now. You're the king. You're the emperor. Okay. You
Check
got
you
that
out.
that that energy. That what she's
I
got
could,
that. Okay, I feel like the okay. How am I going to put this? um, she's some kind of whatever. Okay, I was going to say an energy
mm,
master of it,
yeah,
of whatever
yeah.
energy you're 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 putting out there. You're a master. Put it that way.
Hmm.
I don't know
She
how to put.
is like
Yeah,
like I want to say leader, but it's not so much like leader follower.
no,
It's about being in your. She's so heart centered. She's so heart centered. She
yeah.
control. She is an emperor of love, like empress of love.
Val says I was asking Ron and Valerie for lottery numbers. I'm not good at that.
Uh, believe me, if I could do it, I would give them to
You
you.
got you got the nine of pentacles. Okay, you have
Yeah,
to deal with that first.
yeah, and you're pretty lucky, Val.
Yeah.
You really do have some really good energy flow, like all through you around you, and you could probably pick some good numbers.
but my feeling about Dream Detective Kate. I was going to say Kate anyway. Uh, I feel like that she's a master at her energy,
Yeah.
though a master at it. She's her technique, her way of expressing things, her way of putting out things, all that.
Hmm.
It's like watching a master at work. Like,
Really, really,
yeah,
she is.
yeah,
She
yeah,
said she'd come on with us. I'm
of
with
course.
you. I mean, with you. Kate has this way of communicating her heart that
Yes,
is
it's true.
unsurpassed. Really, really, really awesome how she.
Thank you, Shelby. Thank you so much for your
Oh,
stickers.
Shelby. She's so. She's just. She just like it emits love out of her
Mhm.
energy field. Kate does.
The only don't doubt yourself because you're you're she's got this energy about her, and it's not it's a high vibrating energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's at because I can feel it. I
Mm-hmm.
think I told her that before, even one time when we I think we were doing mediumship together one time, and I told her
Mm-hmm.
I I know it's like when you meet somebody, you can tell stuff about them without even knowing them or ever
Yeah.
seeing them before. But that's it, yeah. So
Yeah, she really does. She's just got this higher vibe. I mean, it's real nice. She's a
yeah,
beautiful
we'll
person.
get together, Dream, all three of us. Yeah, yeah. We'll do it on my show if you don't mind,
Yeah, definitely. And then
or
oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
we can go back and forth anyway. So
Yeah, we could always do more than one show too, right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no limit to that. I mean,
No.
not
I
for me
love
anyway.
I love being in this kind of energy with you all.
Hmm.
Same heart centered, soul centered,
Yeah.
unconditional love. But I got higher consciousness for you, Kate, from the Sage Goddess deck. And it says at any given moment, the consciousness of your highest self is available to you and speaks through you. I mean, it sure does. When presented with an opportunity to express your thoughts, ask yourself these questions. What would my higher self say? And you do that. Give it a voice and let it make its divine presence known using your voice. Your highest self is the lightest, easiest, most fluid form of your true nature. Be intentional about cultivating your relationship with this essence. And I already know you do that. But
Hmm.
I love the part about it, how it says express yourself. I mean, because the way Kate expresses herself and communicates her heart is really beautiful. Really beautiful.
Yeah, it makes how I can tell is because my soul vibrates to her energy in a certain
Mhm.
I I know it is I know about that. It's like somebody that has a technique of a little bit. Give an example of somebody that does light language.
Mm. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
her energy is similar to that, but it's
Yeah.
another. It's a unique way of doing it that she has. Yeah,
Yeah, she is really high vibrational. You're right.
yeah, yeah.
I'm not saying what. Yeah, these kids and unconditional love,
Mm.
highest potential. Well, did we get everybody?
Yeah, I think we're done for tonight.
Oh, good.
we
It was so much fun, though.
thank you. We had a good. Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked. about a lot of stuff, the astrology and things like that. So interesting.
I love hanging out with you, Ron.
Oh, thank you.
It's so much fun and it's so relaxed. And it's
Yeah, me too.
genuine.
For me, it's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Just peaceful, smooth, no ego.
Right? I love that. Yeah.
Yeah,
No ego. It's just we just have such a beautiful community full of
yeah. There's a lot of people in here, that come to see me, and
good
they're
heart.
all beautiful. They're
Hmm.
beautiful beings, though. Very intuitive.
Hmm.
You can't pull the wool over their eyes because they're just as intuitive as I. Oh, Yvonne White wants a message. Okay, we'll do one more.
Oh, I just dropped a card. Hold on.
That was all right. Okay.
Here we go. Let's give you a. Oh, no. Let's see.
Any message for me? Thanks. Okay.
Yvonne.
Bye. Yeah. It'll
Yvonne.
be the last one, folks, for tonight because it's past 11 here. So, what time is it you are?
It's 11:30.
Yeah,
Okay.
same.
Yeah.
Okay. We got the same time.
Yvonne. Let's see.
Yeah, we can always sleep in tomorrow. But
Yep.
I have to take my dog out. And it's cold like crazy.
Oh, yeah. What is it now? Goodness, that's probably -40.
Minus 24.
Oh,
Celsius, I'm talking about. Not Fahrenheit.
I know. So that
That's
makes it,
colder.
yes, that makes it a lot colder.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Yeah. Wow.
I would cry. I have to be honest. I'm not built for the cold. Just not.
Well, I'm used to it, but except that we had a warm winter, and all of a
Mm,
sudden, now it's like crazy cold.
yeah.
Cold snaps, like you could freeze out there. Like your skin can freeze. I have to wear my big wool hat and stuff like that. Bring the ears tight. I have to take the dog out. That dog, he doesn't have to put on anything, winter coat and all that stuff. He
Uh,
just he
he
just goes.
he does.
She's
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I
know.
but I take care of her because so that it doesn't go too long outside, especially in cold weather like that. So
Yvonne, I'm getting that you need some peace and tranquility.
hmm.
From the mermaids, tranquility. Make time to relax. Be still and enjoy your solitude. Indulging in much needed self care. And then from the spirit deck, I have sacred serenity. Invite peace into this moment and let it permeate your entire being. Choose serenity, especially in moments of stress. Align with an energy stream of allowance and ease where you allow everything to be simply as it is right now, without judgment or regret. Peace is your birthright. When you soften into serenity, you also give others permission to do the same. Become the living example of angelic peace and that you wish to experience. Wow. I do think you need some.
There's something coming up. There's something coming up for her. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
That's why she needs rest. Let's see.
yeah, well, I got the three of wands
Mm,
uh, off the bat, so that's the first card I picked. Three of wands. This person is looking totally. Look at the ships out
yeah.
out sea. Uh, the ships are coming towards her, but she's got wands and new growth. She's looking and a total different energy coming. That's like uh, to me, it's new energy coming her way, and I think she
Mhm.
feels it. Uh, you know, the feeling it because I don't know if she's got a business or she's doing something
Mm.
that of that because uh, or she's trying to develop something. Or anyway,
Ah, you're right,
I got,
Ron.
yeah,
Go ahead.
I got the strength card,
Mm.
okay, and I also have the next card, the Ten of Pentacles.
Wow.
So
Wow.
there's a lot of family,
Yeah.
negotiation, money, abundance. So I don't know. I hope that resonated with you.
Yeah. There's something that you need this peace and relaxation, and you need to come from your heart. And you
Yeah,
do. I have all pentacles for her too.
you do, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
queen. I got the queen, the four. So right now, it's kind of like you're taking your planning, right? Taking your time. Oh, I got the king too.
Hmm.
It's on the bottom, and then the six of pentacles on the bottom. So shit's something is
Yeah, something's brewing. Yeah.
yeah, something big is growing, and then it's gonna happen pretty swiftly.
So I don't know. Like I said, maybe she has a business or something.
Mm.
Something she's putting something out, or I don't know if she's still here.
I'm
So
just gonna
I don't know if that resonates with you.
one one. Gonna create all this. 2 months. That's soon too. It's soon.
Hmm. Hmm.
Wow. Let us know, everybody. Let us know how things, turn out for you.
Yeah, let us know. So we'll do one more because Joanne wants a card for her love. For love.
For love.
Yeah, she wants a card for love.
Love. Love. Love.
So Yvonne White, if you can comment on that, if you're still here. Anyway, that's what I'm getting for you. That's what we got for you.
Yeah, Shelby. Without judgment should be our mantra.
Yeah,
Let's make it our mantra.
it's pretty hard not to judge though, because we're so used to it. We're raised like that. So
Thank you, Val. Well, and I used to struggle with it, right? Judgment. And then it kept, my guides were telling me there's a difference between judgment and discernment.
yes, there is. Yeah,
Yeah.
discernment
And
is used to clear up any misunderstanding. Put it that way, or more clearer with discernment.
mm,
Discernment is something that
it's a boundary. It's right. It's related to boundaries because you have to have boundaries up to make, like
Mhm.
you wouldn't let the guy on the street just come in your house.
Yeah.
Didn't know him, right? You'd have to make a discerning, just discerning call on that. Judgment to me always seems like, when you're tearing someone down or talking bad about somebody, I just
Mhm.
I would do that.
Yeah.
I got the gratitude card. This is Diana's deck, oil painter's deck.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a native, um, being grateful to the sun, but I always see it as everything under the sun, everything. The more gratitude you express, the sooner love comes. Is what I just heard.
Okay. I'm gonna pull the card from the secret language of light.
Oh, I like that book.
Yeah, let me see.
I love
Because
the decks. Oh, I keep dropping.
I haven't pulled any for a long time. The secret language of light, and there's a message with that. Okay, so let me see what I get. Pull the card, and I'll read you a message after. And that be it for tonight, folks. I'm getting to the end of the highway, and we've been on 3 hours. I didn't expect that, but that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes. It's all good.
Oh my
I
God!
love that everybody hangs out with us and we
Yeah,
all,
there's still people here. There's at least 10.
yeah. And yeah, Shelby, have respect for others. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So let me see if I can find it. Oh, no.
You're welcome, Joanne.
Haven't done this one for a while now. Okay, okay. You asked for a card for love. A card for love. Guess what I picked from the secret language of light? Joy.
Oh,
27. Joy.
that's
Look
a
at the
beautiful.
look at the symbol in the middle.
I love that. It's a
Yeah,
Merkaba.
yeah.
Beautiful.
So the message number 27 for you, Joanne, is discover what you love. That's a good way of putting it. If you
Mm,
thought if you if a thought does not give you joy, then search for one that does. Very simple.
wow.
It says, thank that thought for showing you where you do feel joyful, and then reach for a pleasant, pleasing thought. Uh, did I read that? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank that thought for showing you where you don't feel joyful, and then reach for a pleasing thought. You can empower yourself by choosing joyful thoughts, which exists a lot. Okay, so I'm just gonna put right here. So you will disempower yourself by choosing sad thoughts, which is true.
Yeah.
What will you choose today? There is almost always something to make you feel at ease in every situation. It's up to you to find that. Try reaching for a joyous thought right now. Look around your house at what gives you joy. Turn toward the joy in your life. If you can't find it outside, go within and create inner joy. It's
Mm,
not always the easiest thing to do. However, it is one of the most worthwhile things you can do for your physical and mental well being.
yeah.
Very true. And open your heart to also allow blissful inspirations to direct your actions, and you will give that without expectations. Joy is your natural state of being.
Mm,
Now it is time to honor it.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. And
That's
and
the
it,
message for you.
it's so true, right? Like,
Yeah,
and you have your grandson now, right? Yeah, and Crystal, see? Yeah.
there you go.
And you're
That's
surrounded by love.
that's the way it works. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, that's for one time I said you can be your worst enemy or you can be your best friend. So, which one you going to choose? And it's same thing with your joyful thoughts and sad thoughts. Which one you going to choose? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, there's something people do, and I did that also. Hang on to
Mm-hmm.
things that happened to me in the past. I used to hang on to them because I thought they were part of me, my identity. Eh,
Mm-hmm.
eh. It wasn't that. It was a program that somebody stuck in my face, and I grabbed onto that, thinking it was part of me, and it's not. Something I went through, you know. It was an experience. It wasn't me. It was an experience I had to go through to learn a lesson. And sometimes we hang on to those things too long, for years and years and years.
Joanne, I think what we're trying to say is being the love that you are,
Yeah,
keeping your thoughts in a joyful state of mind,
yeah,
um, loving everything that's around you and being grateful. And before you know it, the right person will come in.
yeah,
That don't do you agree, Ron,
yeah,
with that?
yeah.
Yeah. Because you just got your grandson too, so maybe you got to get that balanced out, and then as soon as that's balanced out and putting all
Be,
that
gra-
good energy out there, it come right back to you.
be grateful for what you have, not for the things you don't have. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more you're grateful for what you have, the more they give
Mhm.
you, the more
Yeah.
the universe will respond to that.
Yeah.
I'm running out of words. I'm running out of energy. I'm uh, I'm at the good night level. It's 3 hours and 11 minutes. And thank you so much for everybody for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you
Mhm.
for supporting. Thank you for supporting both of us. Each and every one of us, our
Thank you.
channels and other people's channels. And I will say, be kind to each other. Keep sharing love because it's the only way to go. The only way to go. So thank you so much, and good night, everybody. Thank you for all being here. So see you next week.
Love you guys. Everyone, thank you so much. Be safe out there.
Yeah.